No
Come on, y'all,
money,
get
no
up in here. Y'all know how we
conversation,
do,
not
man. It's
talk
Saturday
crazy,
night.
y'all
We live.
entertain.
Drop them
On
checks
the
in the
grind,
crowd, y'all.
this
Let's
shit
go.
amazing. Celebration, real niggas made it. Gucci suits, bossed up. Fuck boy, don't cross us. Power circle, money team, don't give a fuck, you don't like us. Everything I said official. Bitch, I'm shooting up like a missile. You try to jack for that issue. Fuck boy, how I won't miss you. Hot people, with this street shit. So Rocky's out, my niggas still. Hold it down for them trill niggas. Hard P to that nigga pill. Y'all front, you ain't getting no money. We on, we live. Young niggas get money. Tell the niggas get money. Tell the niggas get money. You broke, we on. Young niggas get money. You broke, y'all front, you ain't getting no money. We on, we live. Young niggas get money. Tell the niggas get money. Get money. Tell the niggas get money. Get money.
You broke, you ain't getting no money. First off, I been getting to the money. Jack who, I ain't tripping on nothing. Just get me a lick to turn it into something. Okay, young, they trip. Hold on, let me get them. All this money they tripping, might have one of go get us, go get them. But I'm a killer, so I might go with them. Hell nah, I ain't stunning. Go bands on me, wanna see who ride. Come and put your hands on me. X so high, come and put the fan on me. I'm live, cut the station on. They hate, what they hating on. They waiting, I'm who they waiting on.
You broke, yeah, front. You ain't getting no money.
Let's go. Get up in here tonight with us, y'all. Let's go.
Tell niggas get money. Tell niggas get money. Tell niggas get money. You broke, we out. Young niggas get money. You broke, yeah, front. You ain't getting no money. We out, we live.
Started, y'all. We about to get it started, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. All right, we about to get it started. About to bring my boys to the stage right now, y'all. Y'all seen up there, man, on the top of the screen, man. Y'all know what we do tonight on Black and Talkative, y'all. And compliments of my nigga Vern. Keep it open.
Keep it open.
How y'all boys feeling tonight, man?
Oh man, we good. It's gonna be a good show. You know, I got one of these monocles. You know, they said these shits. I don't know.
Man.
This shit got
What's that?
these monocles. This shit, man. This shit like something else, man. It's
I'm
like
strong.
hell yeah. It's like a cut water or some shit like that. So
That's
gonna be a good show tonight.
Well,
I can't smoke right now, so I gotta do something else. So I'm trying.
I feel your pain.
Nels missed it.
Feel
Nels,
your
you missed
pain.
out the new thing. Look, Nels, I gotta go back and show Nels the layout. Look, Nels, that's the new layout right there. Keep it open. Shout out to Vern, yo, word the mother. Oh, man. How y'all dudes doing tonight, though, man? How everybody doing tonight?
Oh, we good. I'm good, man. It was a good day. Took the boys to go do that slide shit. Travis then got scared, like he was gonna get hurt or something. I'm like, nigga, you see everybody else doing it. So, you know, took him out to eat. Good. So it was a good day, you know. And
Okay,
shit.
that's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to punch the clock this morning.
Oh
After I
shit.
punched the clock, me and Josiah, we went to the my boy had a little crawfish boil, so we went to the crawfish boil.
Oh, okay, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah, that was cool. He got to jump on the little bouncing thing. It was a whole bunch of kids, and I got to punch in the morning too. So
What, the
Yeah,
yeah,
moonwalk? You know they call that a moonwalk?
yeah, the moonwalk. Yeah. I forgot the name. Yeah, the moonwalk.
shit, I just been chilling, man, enjoying this cold ass weather up in New York, but eating some of this good ass food that I missed though, man. But I'm about to hit the road early in the morning and get my ass back to the Carolinas.
Mm-hmm.
But we live, y'all, tonight from Brooklyn, New York, man. We live tonight, Brooklyn, New York. We in the house, Brooklyn to the Carolinas, all the way down to Houston, Texas, man. We live tonight, y'all. So y'all know how we kick it off, though. We always kick it off with the true or false. So the first one here is true or false. Time heals all wounds. I said false.
Oh,
False.
We all agree on that. All right. We had the second one was true or false. Colorism is alive and well.
definitely true.
True.
True. Damn.
Everybody chose true.
Man,
Okay.
we ain't too controversial tonight.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got. Like I said, you
See, the
we
night I decided to drink the Monaco, we ain't controversial. I'm just
get
playing.
something else in there though. We can get something else in there, man. You know, we always got something in the bag all the time, man. So you
Mhm.
know, we could definitely get something else. But we could kick it off with those two right there. And the first one was true or false. Time heals all wounds. We all said false on that. So one of y'all guys can elaborate.
Um,
Jump it off. Oh, what?
Go ahead, watch. You got the Monaco, nigga. Jump it off.
yeah, we all said false, right? You said it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all said false.
Yeah, it's false because it's still like I think time don't heal all wounds. You could just adjust to it. Some things you could adjust to it and deal with it. Like my father passing, I don't know if I'll ever be healed from that. Even from the situation and the traumatic experience I experienced from even seeing them, pulling them off of life support and things like that. So I don't believe time could heal all wounds. You could just learn how to deal with it and live on through life and learn how to deal with things and go through life. And that's just one situation of a wound. And then you got relationships. Some people could be
Could be
so
so
scarred
hard.
from relationships, they'll move on, but they'll never be healed from that person. Like every time that person is brought up, they like, fuck that motherfucker. They could be with somebody else and in love and had kids, they moved on and got married. But as soon as they hear that name, it's like, oh, you motherfucker. Like, why the fuck did I fuck with that person and things like that? So it's just, maybe some people they just not emotional. Maybe they could heal, maybe sociopaths, psychopaths. But if you're a human being, I don't think certain things you could ever heal from. You just learn how to live with them, you know?
Gotcha. So you gotta many things get easier to understand or adapt to, but that doesn't mean you are healed. Some things we go through shape us. True. That's true. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Stop telling my business, Chris.
What are you talking about? I don't even know what
Go ahead, though. Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah. I don't think time heals all wounds simply because it's hard. It's kind of hard to tell if you healed from something unless you experience that situation again. You know what I'm saying? So you can think that you healed, but a lot of time we just avoid the situation that we've been in as we should. You know what I'm saying? As we should avoid traumatic situations or whatever. But you won't necessarily really know if you healed until you deal with that situation again. And in our community, like therapy is taboo.
Mhm.
So a lot of people not really getting therapy like that. So how do you judge how much that you healed from a situation? Like what's the barometer of it? You know, we don't really have one. You feel me? But a lot of times like we're dealing with a lot of trauma, a lot of trauma from past relationships or from fathers not being there or from mothers not treating them right. And those things tend to show up at later age and then people have to deal with it, when we get older and start getting into relationships and things like that, you know. But nah, time don't heal all wounds. It's more so an introspective type of thing and really working on it, going to therapy and things like that. and,
Yeah.
and then growing from it like that. Why you do that to me while I'm talking?
My bad. My bad. I hit the wrong one. I was trying to get.
I was looking at the comments. I wonder why Jay laughed after.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
got me while I'm talking.
Yo, what she said, time can help you cope, but you don't fully heal. That's right. Yes. But I can say that like on certain, it depends on what type of situation it is. That time can maybe heal some things, but yeah, like Chris was saying, time doesn't heal deaths. Time doesn't heal relationship breakups. It's just that we learn to live with those things. So time can never heal all wounds and things like that. I definitely believe that's false. Jay got on the
Yeah, I
Burberry.
think I think with like deaths and things like that, you would think that you healed from it, but then
I
it'll be
told him
like that
that,
little.
Nels. I said he's stunting with that Burberry. My
Uh,
bad, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, I think you can feel like you healed from it, but then it'll be like that little moment or that little something that remind you of your loved one, and then it just kind of triggers something, and you may break down. You
mm-hmm.
know, like you can always feel like you healed, but it's like damn. You know what I'm saying? And that used to happen to me because I lost my brother. My brother, he died when he was born.
Mm-hmm.
My baby brother, he would have been my only. He would have been my only brother. But I lost. You know what I'm saying? He choked himself with his umbilical cord, and
Yeah,
it didn't bother me until I got older. You feel me? That was the first tattoo that I ever got. But yeah, whenever I think about it, yeah, it'll trigger me. But when I'm not thinking about it, I'm good. But when something kind of sparked that thought in my mind, then that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like I went through like people don't really understand like growing up in the hood. Most people don't understand. They probably got PTSD just from growing up in the hood. You know where we grew up at. You hear gunshots every night. You hear trains going by. You hear about this person dying or this classmate you went to school with that got shot in the head or something like that. You know, fresh death really fucked me up because we was only what 17, 18 when he died, and looking at that, he got killed by somebody that was 16, and and so people don't even understand. We deal with PTSD just growing up in the hood. You ain't never have to even go to Iraq or Afghanistan. So, and I don't think people address those situations. Like it's traumatic seeing. I don't know what type of hood y'all grew up with, but I seen motherfuckers get stabbed. Fights every day. Like they people fighting for dumb shit. We had to get in fights just to get out of shit, and then not to put my own business out there, but I was in situations that I ain't even supposed to be here, but I'm here. So it's like that's another form of wounds that don't heal. We just get over them and talk about them, and Jay always say it best. Our OGs they failed us, so
Yeah.
PTSD is something that a lot of people deal with just from growing up in the hood and don't even realize it.
gotcha. Yo, Rod Stock, good looking on the check-in, Rod. What Cheese said. Cheese said, Tom Hill's all wounds. Tell that to a combat veteran police officer or anyone who experienced extensive violence. That's true, of course.
Ooh, I'm gonna get on that later.
All right. And I can understand the grief of your brother, Jay. I still have my twin, but something traumatic happened to him, and I would never heal from that. Agree
Hmm.
with
Oh
that.
yeah, for sure,
Hell yeah,
for
agree. Yeah,
sure.
that's traumatizing.
But
Yes.
it's crazy that it never really even bothered me until I got older. You know what I'm saying? In terms of my brother, it never really bothered me till I got older. I don't know why that happened, but yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that's what I'm be thinking about. Like I tell people all the time, man. I wish like my grandpops is still around and shit today and all that. Like he passed away when I was 7 years old. And it'd be like that shit is still yesterday, especially his birthday is a day before mine's and shit. So anytime that like whenever my birthday come up, I know that's a memory all the time that we didn't get to share a lot of time together and shit. He died at 49 years old. You
Damn,
know,
that's
so
young.
yeah, he was young as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So a lot of that shit, then like and then like I tell people all the time, I lost one of my little cousins a couple years back, and it's like anytime I like see one of his pictures or hear his name a lot, like that shit just make me feel real bad, man. Make me want to start crying and shit. Word. So I
Yeah.
understand where people come from. Time does not heal those wounds at all,
Yeah,
man.
Mhm.
Malik was a good dude. Sometimes I think you feel like damn, like how can I still be here and a person like Malik is gone because Malik wasn't into the shit that we was into or even half of the shit that we got into, and
Yep, yep,
it was just that's the way sometimes life plays out, and you be like,
yep.
damn, like
Yeah,
is
it's
the
crazy.
statement true? Do the good die young? You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck I'm still living? Because so
Yeah.
and
Am I good? You start
Yeah.
questioning yourself. Am I
yourself,
good?
yeah.
I'm
Am
out
I
here living,
good?
yeah, meals. I'm about to say, yeah, that same thing with Janelle nephew. Yeah, like Janelle, I know that's still fresh in their mind. He just passed away a year ago. So
Hmm.
like that was another one of my homies. We all came up together on the block. You know what I mean? When he passed away too, that's another thing. Like I was like, damn, bro, I couldn't believe it. Like me, him, Nels' twin brother. Every time they came on the block, all of us always hung out together and shit, bro. Like that was that was a strong loss too for the community. I ain't been going front.
I think it's a duality to that question, Tosh. Do y'all agree that the good die young? Because
Yeah,
some good niggas die young, and you know it
yeah.
could
Some
also
people
be
live
true
old.
that
Yeah,
old age is good. So
mhm, yeah.
so it that two things could be true when you ask that question.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
good
Sometimes
do
I
die
wonder,
young,
asking myself,
but growing
like
old is
all the
also
violence,
good.
like with all the violence that these young dudes out here creating and shit, and
There we go.
a lot of them
There we
get,
go.
yeah, a lot of them get to live until they 60, 70 years old, and we got good dudes like we were just explaining up here. These dudes dying young, and
Hmm.
you know what I mean. You trying to figure out in life, you like, damn, how come you had to take them, and you leaving this chaos? And I'm not wishing death on even the little guys because, like, to y'all little young guys out there that's still living and creating this chaos, y'all got time to turn y'all life around, man. Like, y'all see us up here, sitting up here tonight, talking about loved ones that we lost, friends that we lost at young ages. Y'all young guys out there still got time, man, to turn it around. Please turn it around.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
we
that's more.
go ahead, Jay. My bad.
Yeah, I think that's more of like a courtesy call. I think it's more of like a courtesy call because they sound like he was just talking about like these young dudes. Like these young dudes, they out there giving action and they getting it back in return. So they may be
Mhm.
young, but it's like, what do
They
you
they
expect when you living that
yeah.
type of life that you living? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So they get going, and it's crazy how everybody seems to go to heaven, no matter what the hell they were doing.
Come
They
on.
all will see them in heaven. No,
Yeah,
according to the doctrine that you believe in, they're not in heaven, or they shouldn't be. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, everybody placing heaven. We'll see him again on another day. No, we
Yeah.
won't. He's somewhere else. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That nigga is right where he need to be. He got about 5 or 6
Right,
bodies. He right where he need to be with
right.
the 5 or 6
Yeah,
correct,
bodies.
correct. No, that's correct. And I
Yeah.
ain't definitely right. That's correct. But even speaking on that term, I believe that they souls don't go nowhere. Like those type of souls get trapped here in the earth.
Yeah, right.
I
They
don't
the
believe
ones that come back as cups.
fiery hell. Like we live every day. Like we live, all of us, we all live every day. We see the recklessness that's going on around us. Like, I believe that those souls get trapped here on this earth, and that's they hell. They live here, hell on earth, whatever, because that's exactly what we got to live through some of these days is hell right here on earth.
That's what I said. They be the
shoot,
ones
that's
that come back as a cup. I'm gonna keep you as a cup for 90 years.
nigga, nigga reincarnated as a cup.
Yeah, come back as a cup, nigga. That's how was your life wasn't that significant. And
That's
The
that's
true.
another thing. You
drinking
gotta
glass.
try to you gotta try to reach the youth, but it's like we always said, it's the certain age group of the youth. Like my sons is 10 and 11, so that's where I'm trying to start, and go younger. I know you got some 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds that probably, man, they did some shit I probably never done. So they ain't gonna they gonna look at you like you tripping, OG. All right, good. I'm gonna keep it pushing, young boy. I'm gonna just let you
We
go because
damn
they
near,
not
we
playing.
damn near up now.
Yeah.
That's a question that I always ask people right there what Taj just said. Do you
What you
think if
say?
we knew, do you think if we knew that we could see them again and they were in a happy place, we would not grieve as much? I
Yeah.
guarantee you we wouldn't. If
Yeah, we
everybody
wouldn't.
knew what
Yeah.
was going to go on in the afterlife, and why would you grieve the shit that we got to go through here on earth and you going to grieve and cry? Like, hey, I want to
Nah, we
show you at the gates for me, brother.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. No, other people got other opinions on it, but that'll be my opinion on it. Like, shit, it's no reason to cry. Like the shit that we face here on Earth, and I'm not saying it's everybody because we all live different lives, but majority of the black people had to go through a lot of shit on this earth. And
Hmm.
if we was promised another place after this life, hey man, wait for me and open them gates up there.
Hell yeah. I mean,
I think
if it,
agree. I think my bad. Go ahead, Chris.
nah, I think if we all knew we could get a ticket to heaven, hell yeah, shit, we wouldn't even care. But that's all I
I,
was gonna
I,
say,
I,
Jay.
nah, I think the grieving. I think grieving more so comes like we're really kind of like grieving for us, like for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I miss this person. I miss this physical connection that I had, and I
Yeah.
don't get to have that anymore.
So do
So
you
it's
think
not
grieving is
necessarily for them.
selfish?
No, I don't. I don't think it's selfish at all. I think it's just a normal part of the human experience. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what I call
Like,
selfish. Go ahead, Jay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, brother.
nah. I was just gonna say, I think that it's just more so just we just grieving, like missing their presence. Like that's the
Yes.
only reason why. Like I told you, you know, a couple episodes back when I got my boy Chad Lewis, tatted on my body. If you believe that they're in a better place, then yeah, they're in a better place. But and it also depends on the death that they suffered because you know
Yeah.
we done seen some like catastrophic type
Death, man.
deaths, and that'll kind of play on how you feel about it, and like you know what I'm saying, you
Hmm.
know.
So
But
it's
for the most
so
part, yeah,
so
for nah,
suicide
for
selfish. So suicide selfish when somebody commit that act.
I wouldn't say that that's selfish either. I wouldn't say that it's selfish because I mean you came in this world on your own, you're gonna leave on your own. I wouldn't say that suicide is selfish.
Nah, I'm just
You know,
asking
because
just to
don't
get, you know.
everybody don't care about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't care about you. So
Nope.
why do you have to hold everybody else's feelings in high esteem as well? You know,
True.
should you consider them? Obviously, but you came in this world on your own. Would I hate it? Probably, but
Mhm.
I'm not gonna judge you for that.
Yeah, no,
Now, now,
that's just all the grieving thing. The questions I just wanted to ask that go with grieving.
now
You
Yeah.
that's what she said. Listen, when my nephew passed, I had a dream that he told me he was happier where he was. He didn't want to come back. So once I go through the emotional part, I accept the loss.
yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
That's
like
what she.
for sure.
sometimes I'll have dreams of my father and we just sitting there talking and things like that, and that let me know that yeah, he in a good place, he good, he peaceful, he at peace where he at, and you know, and I had them dreams, and then I wake up in tears because I'll be like, damn, I wish that conversation felt so real, and I know, but you know, that's just your angels coming to you in your sleep, you know, a lot of that goes through like we talk with, you know, when you astral project and things like that, is there's a lot of truth to that. And so you know, some
Very
people
true.
might not think, but you actually talking to that person in your dream. It's a dream, but you actually talking to that person in the physical. It's hard to understand, but y'all get what I'm saying though, you know.
Nah, they think it's witchcraft, Chris.
Hmm? Nah, that's not witchcraft. Astral projecting is something that's really real, man. If you're a spiritual person and you believe in universal or whoever your God is, if you got some type of spiritual, you gotta believe in astral projecting. That's the
Hey,
other
bro,
side of.
you know how many people don't even dream?
Hmm.
That stuff is crazy to me.
That mean they cut off.
That's crazy to me. A lot of people I talk to don't even dream, bro. That's insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I astral projected before. Like I do it a lot. Like I feel myself walking. Like it sounds crazy. We don't want to get too pseudo on here and people thinking we
yeah.
crazy. But let me just go over. Like I feel myself walking outside my body all the time when I'm asleep. Like when you know when you actually got those dreams where you got to tell yourself wake up. That's a form of astral projecting when you waking yourself up. Like sometimes I gotta count to three and be like wake up, wake up. That's yourself astral projecting, getting when you feeling yourself walking that, like I feel myself walking out inside my body when I'm dreaming, but you know
And
that's another time, another show.
lucid dream. I ain't finna go too deep in lucid dreaming as well. When you
Mhm,
able to actually control the narrative of your dreams, you know
Mm.
that you dreaming, and you know that you sleep, and
mhm,
you know the people that you want that you know in the dream world, but you don't know them in the physical world, but you didn't met them before in the dream world, and you wake up cognizant of that.
mhm.
This stuff is deep, bro. That movie Inception is deep
Yeah,
as hell.
Inception
I
is one of my favorite movies of all time.
good.
Like Like
Yeah,
certain people, like people don't see faces when they dream. I see faces when I dream of people
Yeah,
I never met. Like
yeah,
certain people is cut off from certain transmissions. Like I see faces of people I never met. Like these is real people. So and they probably somewhere in the world. Because when I wake up, I look at people like, damn, you look like the person in my dream. So astral projection and all that is definitely real. Damn, we ain't mean to get off topic tonight,
nah,
but
y'all good. That's good shit. We good, bro. You already know how we do sometimes. Sometimes we be talking about one thing and then it leads down another road and it creates a whole nother conversation, which is fine.
Yeah, and
That's
then I
going
get
on,
those
man.
dreams too
Conversation
now, like that. Like
around
I
chilling.
get, I get the repeated dreams. Like you'll go back and you'll be like, "Damn, how I end up in this spot?" And we continuing on from there and shit. Like that is deep, man. It's something that's crazy. I get those repeated dreams too.
Oh God, here she go right here, Jay. I had to put that. Look at her, Jay. Look at her, Jay. Look
right.
at her. She went back to her dream to finish her argument. You know she.
Ah,
She
I
real, right?
believe you. Hey, Nels, I believe you.
I
I
we
believe
all
it.
I
believe
It's
believe you.
true, right? It's true.
And she, and she got
It's
that
so
victory.
true.
crazy, yo. When
But
it
yeah,
comes
that's
to
just
man,
like
I was
that's just all
never
something that people
circumstance.
need to learn and stuff like that. And when you
Yeah,
talk about healing and wounds and things like that, sometimes your dreams could have those answers to those wounds and things like that. So, like I
For
just
sure.
said, like we might not see it like talking to your father or my father now, like in a dream, that might be us actually get healing those wounds that we actually talking to them in that astral world,
yeah.
physically.
What she said, Tosh said,
Yeah.
when it comes to my dad, I was able to accept it due to his circumstance. I know he did not want to be here anymore. He wanted to be healthy while he was alive. That was right. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Like her pops, he wouldn't have definitely want to live the way he was living.
Mhm.
Like G was one of them type of dudes, bruh. Like he might be in the crib maybe 4 hours throughout the whole day. 20 hours, G was doing something for 20 hours. That's my worst though.
Mhm.
When
Oh, he
like
was one of those dudes.
yeah, like G was always on the move all the time. Like you are never like his car be sitting outside the crib. I'm going to ring the bell and shit, going over it. Like this at the time when me and him had our own little relationship going on. I'm going over there, going to check G and shit, ring the doorbell. This nigga come walking around the corner behind me and shit. I'm thinking he upstairs chilling and all. He come walk up with the light feet too. Yo, her pops is one of the light feet dudes. You don't even know he right here behind you. I'm like, oh shit, yo, G, what up? But yeah, like when he had his accident and shit, he definitely didn't want to live that type of way, man.
Oh, deja vu is something that's real too, Rasta. That's if you experience deja vu, that means you on a
Yeah,
you on that higher transmission.
I think,
All of us probably experience deja vu more than once in our
look at
life.
this
So
dude. Look at
think
this
that
dude.
means
deja vu
something.
just means you was here before.
Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, it means it was here before.
Look at my son. Look at my son.
Patiently waiting for Monday.
Hey, yo, hold on.
That
Hold on. I
nigga,
got
he
something for
gotta
you,
get some
son. I
off
got
his
something
chest.
for you, look, son. I got something for my son right there. Be patient till Monday, son. I got you, son.
Yeah, deja vu is something I experience a lot too. Like, damn, I did this already. That mean you was here before. They said we all was here
Y'all heard?
past in our past lives that our
He said,
ancestors
what do
that
y'all
we
think about sleepwalking?
sleepwalking. That's another form of astral projecting, but it's more sleepwalking is something. Yeah, that's another form of astral projection, but it's
Yeah,
I
I ain't
never
gonna lie,
really
though.
I
I
never
ain't,
really looked
I
up
ain't,
I
too much
think,
on
I
sleepwalking.
ain't never really done sleepwalking. I do a lot
I
of
think
dreaming,
like,
sleepwalking.
Yeah,
I
I
don't have,
never sleepwalk.
yeah,
Yeah,
I never did sleepwalking in my
I
life, though.
think sleepwalking and like sleep paralysis. I think that's all like a form of like detachment from the spirit from the body,
yeah, that's
because
what I'm saying.
there's a tether, there's a certain tether that you have from your spirit and your body. When your spirit gets into your body, then the body is able to be animated and actually move and navigate. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, when they experience sleep paralysis, it's like their physical body then caught consciousness before their spirit actually enters into the body. That's why
Mhm.
they can't move. You know what I'm saying? And I think the same thing with sleepwalking. they can't control the things that's going on because their spirit hasn't animated the body yet, so their body is just moving and reacting on the spiritual animations that they facing. You know what I'm saying? But
You know,
it's all tricky. It's all perspectives trying to guess what's going on. But
you ever
that's
try to
just my
run in your
perspective.
sleep and you can't run and you be
You
like, I'm
can't go
moving
nowhere.
nowhere.
You
You be
can't go
like, I'm
nowhere.
going so
You trying to
upstairs.
fight? You like I'm about to knock this nigga out, and your arm
Can't
won't
even
move.
throw the
It's
punch.
moving slow as
Yo,
hell.
nah.
Yeah,
And the only
you
thing
can't
I hate
fight.
about the dreams is that it's like when you about to like jump off a roof or something, or you falling off a
Yeah,
roof
and
and
you wake right up,
you're shaking
man.
You
when you're
wake up when you hit the ground.
bro. Yeah, I don't
Yep.
like that right there, bro. Like it felt like I done crashed out and hit the whole ground. Do the little shake and I'll be like, oh shit, look around. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm good, I'm all right.
But then I have
yeah,
them real serious dreams, like I said, when I wake up crying, like I'll be dreaming of like in the shit. Like those dreams where you crying in your dreams, that's the realest dreams. Like I don't know if y'all ever had them, but I have them where I've got tears and I wake up and I'm crying like damn, because I'm missing that person
yeah.
I dream with and shit.
For
So
sure.
that be the realest
For sure.
dreams and all that. Damn.
Yo, Cheese, reach out to Nels, man. She said she can help you with your sleepwalking, homie. I hate when that happens to me when I can't run.
Yeah, man.
What Vern
And
talking
then
about?
slow motion.
Let me go with Vern. Yo, Vern. Hey, yo, chat. That's my boy, Chat GTP Vern. Sleepwalking is caused by
Listen,
stress, exhaustion, or genetic. Symptoms including walking with eyes open,
I
confusion.
ain't trying to hear your scientific shit. Man, get off Google, man. We got brains over here, man. We can think for ourselves. We don't need Google.
man,
We don't need Google. We can give our own opinions, Vern. We know this shit about sleepwalking and
you
all that.
supposed to read it in his voice, bro.
I was about to
Mhm.
mention those shits, Chris. I hate them shits. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, them crying dreams. You
It's a
wake up
falling.
bawling,
Yeah, you don't
bro.
like. I don't like them kind of dreams either. Yeah, I don't like them kind
Yeah,
of
them
dreams.
shits is the worst because
Yo,
they feel.
Vern is
I mean, they are so
playing.
real, man.
He
Shit.
said,
Nah,
yeah, that's my son,
nah,
GTP Burn, man. Mm.
nah. The worst is when you gotta piss in your dream. When you gotta
Oh,
I
piss
don't like
in your
those.
dream,
yo,
you
You
gotta
have to
piss
go to the
in
bathroom.
real life.
yo, y'all niggas, y'all made that mistake once as an adult. I
No,
know
no,
y'all
that
did.
is no. I'm getting up, going to the bathroom.
Those are the worst.
I ain't gonna
You
front.
sleep,
I went to
Nah,
the
you
I
bathroom.
ain't make
sleep,
the
you gotta
mistake.
piss.
I ain't never made the
Yeah,
mistake.
bro, you gotta
But
piss.
you
You
be
like,
thinking you
oh, you
peeing,
right
and you
there,
be
nigga.
like, I ain't pee yet. What the fuck? And then you
Oh,
wake up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she interpreting dreams. My bad. She said not sleepwalking, interpreting dreams. Like, oh
oh,
shit. Yeah, y'all right. Yeah, man. That nigga chat GTP Vern, man.
oh, man.
But my teeth and fingernails are falling out. What's the
They
weird?
that's dreams.
Yeah, I don't
Them
like those.
dreams
I
is
have to
the
do it one time.
trickiest. The one because it's always different meanings to your teeth falling out. But 9 times out of
I don't
10,
know. I gotta
somebody
look that
about to
up.
die.
Yo,
But
Vern. Hey, yo, that's our second
it's not
producer,
necessarily
ChatGPT
connected
Vern,
to
man.
you.
Look that
But
up,
you
man.
got that. You got that. You got that spirit of death is around, but it's not necessarily somebody about to die around you, but you got that feeling of death if you see falling out. Even when you see black shadows, that means death is near. Like if you always seeing black shadows, that means that's them hellhounds they call them. They creeping up on somebody and shit like that because I don't want to get too deep in that either, but yeah, I seen them before and somebody passed
I'm
like right
starting shit. Look at
afterward.
Tosh. Hey, yo, Nails. Tosh out here starting shit. Nails. You see it. You see your girl out here, right? About you sleep be crazy with the sweats. Hell yeah. Jeez, that means you could.
Nah, hey, what she was talking about, bro, like I
Mhm.
don't know, cause man, look, bro, I dream like
Okay, now.
a lot.
Thank you.
Like I have like if I go to sleep and let's say I wake up at 2 in the morning, I'm gonna go to sleep and have another dream. I had like 3 dreams in a night, bro. This
Yeah.
stuff get tricky, but but what I will tell you is your dreams are more so coming from your subconscious mind. And your
Mhm.
subconscious mind operates in terms of like symbolism. So you
Mhm.
may see a person and that person may represent a certain thing that happened in your life. That don't necessarily mean that it's that person, but it's what that person represents to your mind. You know what I'm saying? So you may be thinking that this person got it out for me when it's not. It's not necessarily that that person has it out for you. You may see somebody from your old past that has an old trauma wound. So that's
Mhm.
what your brain internalizes it as whenever you see that dream. But dreams can be tricky, bro. It can be real tricky. It
Remember,
ain't no
Jay,
exact
I was telling
science.
you about the third eye and the fourth eye. That's where I connect the
Mhm.
fourth eye to the subconscious and the soul because I don't think people understand the third eye is something that we got right here, but that fourth eye is that soul and that subconsciousness that you experience that makes you go deeper into the universe. See, the third eye is the physical, the fourth eye is the spiritual and the soul. It's a difference between having spirit and having a soul, man. And like souls is out of the fire, spirits is through the water. We could do a show about that on a later time. On a later time, but I just wanted to dive deep into that when you said that, Jay, because I mentioned that to you before about the
Yes.
third eye and
Yeah.
the fourth eye
I,
and things like
hey,
that.
look on what Nels was saying. I think the daydreaming is the realest. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but it's it's like the midway point to it's like the midway point to where you like actually sleep and awake. I don't know what to call it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sleep, but I'm conscious of everything that's going on. But I'm having like I guess like visions. I don't
Mhm.
Yeah.
know. I don't know. It's kind
Yeah,
of
that's
I
that.
don't
That's
know.
that fourth eye. I'm telling you, the third eye is the physical, but that fourth eye is that subconsciousness, that soul, that you
Them be the
tap in.
realest. They
Yeah,
them be the realest. Them be the realest ones.
yeah, they be the
To
realest
be
ones.
honest.
I'm researching more on it and studying more on it, but I heard it from a dude that brought up the fourth eye, and you know how we are. Once we hear something one time, we got to find out more. And I just been
Yeah, for
eating it
sure.
up and eating it up and creating my own theories of it, and then I just came to the conclusion that the third eye is the physical that we got right here. That's in, but that fourth eye is
Mhm.
something deeper that you connected to the universe, your subconscious, your spiritual. Like we soulful people because we black. You know, I ain't trying to sound controversial, but white people and all them, they got spirits. We have souls. That's why our
Mhm.
music is soul music. That's
So
why it's
true.
soul. That's why it's
So true.
R&B and soul. You know, and it's
That's why
deep.
we
They
eat
they
soul
didn't
food.
name it that for a reason. It gets real deep. But yeah, we're soulful people. So yeah, that's
Y'all gonna have one of them racist white boys come on and say, "Yeah, you can have your
Hey,
soul." And
Yes, Mel, 4D shit. They
we
still
should
in
have
the
shouted out
3D
the
while we
Almighty
trying to
White
get to the
Brother, bro.
4D. They
the
still
Almighty
worried
White
about
Brother. I don't
people,
know if I see
places,
him.
and
He was in here.
things.
Nah, he was in here. He was in here
Yeah.
early.
The
Like
Almighty White
when,
Brother was in here.
yeah, he fuck with us though.
Yeah, the
He ain't mad.
Almighty
He
White Brother
understand.
fuck with us. He cool.
Yeah. But he'll
Yeah.
understand
Almighty
what I'm
White Brother.
saying
You
when I
out there,
mean
man? Throw a
he
check in the crowd. Almighty White Brother.
what I'm talking about, he got to go back to the Sumerian days and shit. When I'm talking about we
Hmm.
soulful people and they spiritual people, man. We made you niggas, not the sound. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for us. What
We
the
we could
fuck?
we could make that claim easy. We could easily break that down in like 1 minute.
1 minute, right? Yeah, we made you niggas. Like y'all wouldn't be here. Nobody would be here if it wasn't for
All
us.
right, nigga, all
Nah,
right,
nah, but nah, I'm just playing. All right, next time. Damn, let's get
Behind
to
the
the next
scenes,
true or
man.
false. Yeah,
Behind the
behind the
scenes, man.
scenes,
I told
behind.
y'all niggas stop doing that shit,
All right,
man.
sorry, bro.
Oh, nah, you good. You good. Listen, I love it. I love it, bro. I just, other
I
people
told y'all
we
I'm fucking
trying
with this Monaco, man. I
it's
can't
all
get
right
to
though.
the.
No, it's all right though. You see our name out there. If they don't like it, they gonna have to love it.
We gonna be on the hit
look at
list,
bro.
Jay. When you get pulled over
Bro,
tomorrow, you know why.
I got notes on everything. Yo,
right?
when you have
Niggas pull you over randomly. You get stopped going back to NC. I ain't gonna wish that. Let me knock on wood.
oh man, yo, y'all niggas stupid, yo.
I seen your podcast there, Mr. Ra.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't worried about none of them dudes, man. They'll be all right, man. I ain't worried about none of them dudes at all, man. Dead ass. Well, let me see. We about to get into a little intermission real quick. We'll be right back, y'all. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Hold on.
Get your million views, in 15 seconds, I'll explain exactly how this works. First, we build a tailored strategy for exactly what's working in your niche, and then implement a content system that works
My
for you.
gosh.
Yo, we'll be right back, y'all. We got y'all coming right now. We right back. We don't own the copyrights to the music, but here we go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. We back, y'all. Let's go. Coming back. Y'all see the screen up there? Y'all see it up there? Y'all
Get
know what
it
everybody got to do. One time for the crowd. Everybody, I want to see everybody in the crowd right now. Drop that sign up there of Gap It Open. Everybody in the
Gap
crowd.
it
Everybody who's
open.
fucking with us tonight. Right? Gap It Open in the crowd. Let's go right now. Before we get to the next one, everybody out there must write Gap It Open. Let's go.
All right, Dave.
There we go. There we go.
What
Come
up,
on,
Dave?
y'all. Follow through, y'all. Gap It Open. Let's go.
Gap it open.
That's my guy right there. That dude Vern crazy as hell though. You heard what Vern said? Yo, look what he said, Jay. My son said this. And he got that 200 for y'all. Y'all know it.
Got that 200. But y'all gotta know, I don't care about none of your problems. I don't care about your kids. I don't care about your mom if she dying. None of that. Gap it open.
And I got $200 towards anything. I got $200.
No, he talked a lot faster than that.
No, he do.
I
Very
can't
little
talk as
talk.
fast as that nigga.
Fast as hell.
You better chill. Vern gonna want the link, y'all. Chill. I don't want to get it. Look, he said,
All
what's
the
the song?
smoke.
Sporty thieves, no pigeons. I'm gonna open the show
He
for
said
you,
he taking notes.
my nigga.
He said he taking notes.
Notes that nigga.
Yep, he don't care about kids or none of that. And if you do a good job, you can make 400 an hour. That's come back in 45 minutes. Got you. That's what my boy do. He come back again in 45 minutes.
You
Let's
can
go.
make 400 for 45 minutes of work, nigga.
Ain't nobody getting paid like that, man. Ain't no
Hey,
regular jobs
that,
giving up 400 an hour, man.
hey, that
400
nigga
an
tripping,
hour.
but that's a good deal.
That's a
I'm
good
telling
He
them.
deal.
tripping, but that's a good deal.
Y'all fucking with them $40 niggas. Y'all fucking up. Y'all better go holler at Vern. Shit.
All right. The next one we had was true or false. Colorism is alive and well. We all said true.
True.
J
Yeah.
Pops, what up, J Pops? Go look on the check-in, my
What's
brother.
good, J Pops? Was good.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
every
that's
time y'all check in, though, from now on, y'all have to put Gap It Open. No more checks. We don't want no more checks in the crowd. Our new thing is Gap It Open. So that's what y'all have to put in the crowd from now on. Gap
Hey,
It
hey,
Open.
look
got my
at my
stomach hurting over here.
hey, my sis got something to get off her chest.
Uh-oh. Oh, she got something to get. Oh, okay. She need the mic on your sis. We can send you the link and you can come up on the stage personally. You don't even got to do a call in. We can put you up here on the
She got
stage.
something to get up off her chest.
Yeah.
Vern, Vern, better hey, you better be on your best behavior, nigga. Real talk. But
Not capping shit.
that colorism
Yeah,
is
go ahead.
crazy, bro. Like it's crazy that we I think we only think that it exists within like our community, within our circles, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? And I think women may feel like that they experience it more, you know, because they'll get most of the backlash in terms of, you know, on the dating scene and even in the workforce, you know. But I didn't seen it from all the way from like Filipinos to Jamaicans.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it was a couple years back where that chick, it was some chick, I forgot her name, but she had went viral because she was on some reality show and she wound up bleaching her skin. She was a Jamaican chick. I forgot what her name was, but she ended up bleaching her skin because it was frowned upon from being dark skinned. And you in Jamaica, you in the land of like the blacks. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So why do you feel the need to do that? You feel me? And even though you and then sometimes you'll hear with the men as well, they'll be like, oh yeah, he light skinned, he a pretty nigga. So it
Mhm.
kind of goes on both, and you know what I'm saying. It kind of goes on both within our community.
Light
You
skin,
can't
but
be
I'm
too
still a
dark.
dark nigga.
Yeah, yeah, right. So it's like you can't be too dark or you can't be too light. So I think it kind of goes both ways, but I think women experience it a lot more. But it's definitely real. I don't understand it because hey, the more melanated that you are, hey, that's the most that you got more connection.
Mhm.
You have more you have more access to the connection. That don't mean that you
Yeah,
accessing it.
yeah. I mean,
That don't mean that you accessing it, but you have the capacity to do it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Yep.
So that's what I was about to say, Jake. That's why they're gonna fuck with us on Black and Talkative, because I was about to get into Indians. They experience one of the worst colorisms. You know, the dark skinned Indians get treated like us
Yeah.
towards the light skinned Indians, like the white Indians and things like that. Like Sings don't fuck with nobody but Sings. They don't fuck with the dark skinned Indians, the Fatels and the Patels and stuff like that. I just know a little bit about Indians and things like that. Don't ask me how I know. I just know. But that's the names that you be looking for: the Patels, the Sings, the Hindus. You know, when you see a person with a sing, that's that they related to that group, or they probably part of that religion, or even with the Fatels or Patels and things like that. But Indians is the ones they got some of the worst colorism. Do you know dark skinned Indians is called Guam or something like that, if I'm not mistaken? But they got a crazy terminology for them. And like you were saying, just because they melanated, they probably don't have the true connection, but they connected to something. That's the reason why Pakistan
Mhm.
separated from India. If you never noticed, most Pakistanians are darker, a little bit, look like Arabics, but they're actually from India. They just middle they're not even a Middle Eastern country, they just a Arabic country. But Pakistan is more of India than the Middle East, if people didn't know that. Pakistan come from India. That's why Pakistan got nukes to deteriorate. They'll deteriorate from India. So it's crazy when you get into colorism, and then black people, we experience it too with you might have the grandmother that favors the light skinned grandchild over the dark skinned grandchild and things like that. So we experience that a lot also and shit like that. So it's
Yeah,
fucked up.
it's a lot more pronounced in these other countries. Like we think we experience it here, we do to a certain extent, but these other countries, nah. Like we not really bleaching our skin en masse like they are in other countries, bro. Like they bleaching their skin, and it's crazy. That's
Yeah.
from propaganda that they didn't pushed out towards them because they didn't. You don't know that, you learned that. That's a learned behavior.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
So who you think experience it? So who do y'all think experience colorism more, men or women?
Woman,
Oh,
I
women.
think woman,
Women.
definitely woman.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's true. I
yeah,
believe.
for sure.
I believe women experience it more. Definitely. Yo, cheese. We told you no more checks. Just gap it open. Crowd new slogan is gap it open. Cheese. No more checks.
Like, woman, you could be a beautiful dark skinned woman or a beautiful white woman, anything in between. You gotta do a little bit more. I don't know. That's how it seems. like you see a
But
beautiful dark skin or a beautiful caramel woman. I think because I just love black women, so I think every complexion of black women is beautiful. So I'm biased to when I get to it. So
you know, but on that note, you know what I don't like? I don't like you'll see you know a chick in person and you know how she look, and then she posts a picture and she's lighter based upon these filters.
yeah,
Yeah. I
Don't
don't like
like
that. Don't do that.
yeah, like
Do that
don't complain
research.
about the colorism if you're
Yeah.
gonna look like
hmm
Yes.
lighter in your
Yes.
in your photos, and the makeup is making you look lighter than what you are. So if you
Yes.
want us, cause me, I'm gonna accept you. I'm just saying in general. If you want folks to accept you for who you are, don't be trying to look lighter and complain about colorism as well. You feel
yeah,
me? Cause a lot of these photos, y'all look light is way lighter than your natural color,
yeah.
and that happens a ton.
And then, like me, like it could come off as the natural carbon that's in your skin. Like me, like when I take photos, I look lighter than what I am. I'm dark skinned, but
That nigga
from my
using the
skin.
Charlemagne cream, y'all. He lying. He using
Nah,
the
nah,
Charlemagne
nah.
cream.
Hell no, I
You
ain't
don't
gotta
use
use
no
none of that.
filters.
Charlemagne
This
cream.
You
is
don't
all.
use filters when
This
you
is
take
all
photos,
good. This
bro.
is all me. But like I'm darker probably than what I'm in from my photos are on video because it's just the way the light hit our body when it hits the carbon. Like we carbon based beings. That's something that like Indians like they dark as hell. They got melanin, but they don't got the other aspect of the carbon. We carbon based beings 6666. But yeah, that's so like me. Like when you might see me, I might look lighter, but I'm actually like dark skin and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't say that's 666. That's the devil, bro.
About to say, man, you know, call us the devil and shit.
That's the carbon code, man. For real.
You know I'm trolling. You know I'm trolling. You know how they be.
You already know. Man,
Yeah.
somebody grandma, you gonna have somebody grandma come up here. She don't know
Mhm.
about none of that. She gonna be like, them boys the
Mm-hmm.
devil.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Vern, shut up, man. I'm adding to my notes for Monday. We ain't let. I was gonna let Vern up here, but nah, we ain't, this ain't the conversation to let you up here tonight. You wait for
Bro, we ain't did no notes. We just spitting off the top. We ain't got no.
adding
We
no
ain't trying to prove no points. We just talking, bro.
Yeah, right. We just
because
talking,
Vern
We
want to
ain't trying to win. Ain't
GTK.
nobody trying to win. We just talking.
This
we
dude is
building, man.
This nigga want to win.
I said, I'm off the skin. And they hyped me up, had me damn near delusional. So I thought I was all like, yeah, that's great. That was great. They did a great job at doing that. You're supposed to. Like, I be saying a lot of things today, and I be like, damn, it's like as I'm looking at things from that perspective, like being colorism and shit, because I be like, I don't want a lighter skinned woman and shit. I prefer a darker skinned woman. But then I be like, nah, that's just my preference. Like I don't have a problem with light skinned, but
Mhm.
I prefer a darker skinned woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. They like the beauty standards, and I feel sorry for the women because the beauty standards is just like they'll have like the world's most like hottest women. I don't know what the technical
The
terminology for,
top, the
but it's
top, the
always
most beautiful woman in the world. I
That
think.
shit get
it's
on my
always some it's always some skinny white chick like
all
Yeah.
very
the time,
skinny.
all the time, all the
It's
time. And
like come on.
black chick. Then they got one black chick. They got one black chick up there. It's usually a light skinned black
Or
chick.
Beyonce or some or
Yeah.
Holly Berry or some shit
Beyonce
like
stuff. What
that.
happened to all these beautiful dark skinned women?
Mhm.
And you got women today like
Yeah.
Coco
The
Jones.
only year they
Coco
gave black women the respect, I think I don't know the year
Brandy,
exactly,
Brandy is
but
another
the
nice looking dark skinned woman. Like you got a bunch of dark skinned women out here who looks great, and y'all always come up with one black woman and she light as hell all the time.
Nah, the only
All the
year they
time.
gave black women respect, I forgot what it was when the black woman was the Miss Universe, Miss US, the black woman won all those pageants, but I forgot what year it was, but they won the top pageants from Miss Universe to Miss US and all that. It was black women. So they tell you what's the standard of beauty. They just don't show it a lot. They showing you that black woman is the beauty standard, because they gave them the Miss Universe, the Miss USA, and everything like that. They just don't show it because people is used to white women being the standard of beauty. When I don't know how, when they
Yeah.
got hind legs look like horses, if you pay attention
What she
to them.
said? Oh, that's from Lil Sis right here. She said, when somebody says you pretty for a black girl, I think that's colorism working. Somebody said that to me. It was it was a very ignorant interaction. Yeah, of course. Like that shit sounds dumb. Like, so you pretty for a dark skinned girl. So what that means? If she was light skinned, she'd be ugly, or you never seen a dark skinned girl look beautiful or something. Like, I don't get those terms. Them terms is stupid.
And that's why I feel like it's so much power in what the black woman can do in terms
Mhm.
of like her physical stature.
Yeah.
That's why I don't knock nobody and however they want to express themselves.
Mm-hmm,
But can't nobody duplicate what you can do.
mm-hmm.
Nobody
Serena
has hair like
Serena
you.
Williams proved
No,
that.
hold on. No,
Yes,
nobody has hair like you.
yes.
And I know that society and how ethics in the workplace and they want you to present yourself in a certain manner, but screw that. I go to work with braids, and I know I don't look the part. Whatever. If our women could understand how much strength that it is in just looking your natural self, that's why a lot of men say that they want their woman to be natural.
Mhm.
Like that's why was so much pushback a couple years back when Colin Kaepernick when he took that knee on the field because he took that knee and he had that afro in his head and they
Mhm.
were afraid of his natural state. He had that afro.
Yeah,
They was
that's
afraid.
Mhm.
That made them think right back to Black Power, Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you have so much power in your natural state. Don't feel like you have to fit into the stereotypes that they give you and the mold that they try to put you in. Just be natural and be yourself and know that it's acceptable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think that's a topic we had before about the color hair thing. I think now that we could expound more on that, I think that's what we was really getting to when about the color hair. Not that we don't like it or anything, but just be your natural with your natural hair and that natural curls and natural, that long hair and or that natural black hair. Even if you buying it, it's still your hair. Black men love to see that shit. We don't like seeing the BBLs and all that. Just take it from us on this panel. Niggas
yeah.
don't like BBLs and things like
We
that.
don't like the fake things. No, we don't.
We like them natural.
You got a little booty, you got a little booty. It is what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about now. It's like that's the shit that we love, like that we love and all that. I wasn't because Madam C.J. Walker, what she did, like y'all gotta understand. Before Madam C.J. Walker did something that was good for black women. I mean, a lot of people say it was bad, but it made black women feel like accepted in society when she created the
Yes.
the straight with the hot combs and things and like that and all that. But a lot of people say it was bad because it took black women from the natural hair. They wanted to be like white woman, but she was just she was just a product of her environment. You know.
What you?
Now, if you got 10 personalities,
That's I just.
how am I gonna know who you woke up? How am I gonna know who you woke up to be on Saturday? How am I gonna know?
Because nails is the
Now,
5%. That's the 5%.
The one
now that's the
percent,
one
nigga. The
percent.
1%.
Yo, come on, y'all. We try to give her a little credit, lad. We bump
All right, we go five. We go five. All right, let's bump it up.
a
She
little
was
high
five.
five. Give her the little 5%.
I don't know who you are today.
Like I got 10 personalities. Damn, split. Hey, yo,
And
split. Chill
a
Yeah,
out.
lot of personalities. Yeah.
Many.
that's a live
I just
ass
hope
movie
that
too.
animal don't come out. That animal that be eating niggas. Split the beast. You don't want to meet the beast. You don't want to meet the
I
little
can y'all
kid, the
man,
teacher, or the beast.
can y'all hear Marco music in the back? If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, then I mean y'all can't hear it. Can y'all hear Mark? Can you hear some Mexican music?
Nah, I don't
No,
hear
I
none of
can't
that.
hear it.
All
Now,
right,
you just
all
said,
right,
Zach,
all right.
Tasha, no mods no, that's because the moderator's not on or something. They not accepting your comments.
I don't know
They got
why. They got to accept her comments. I don't know why it's doing that.
yeah.
Right on Facebook.
Yo, Cheese, start showing Tosh comments. You a mod?
I'm about to say,
Why
yeah,
not?
G's can show them.
Mhm.
Different personality. Hold on. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, shit. Yo, that nigga stupid. I
You
said,
see
shit,
it now?
but I only can pay for one of y'all, though. Hey, yo, Vern, stop that shit. Look, she said, I'm going to F you up. Yo, that nigga crazy as hell, boy. My bad, y'all. I was multitasking. He good. Yo, you good, Cheese? Yeah, they keep blocking Tosh comments on
That
you.
nigga Vern said,
Yo,
damn,
Vern is
that's
crazy
crazy.
as hell, yo. I ain't messing with that. But yeah, you can't have no 10 personalities, though, man. That's not good. That's not good for the fellas, man. We don't want you to wake up one morning. We don't know who you are this morning. Like Chris said, we don't want you to turn into the little kid. what was this word?
The little kid, the teacher.
That
Yeah,
time?
right.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
the
right.
time. Except all the fucking time.
The teacher was straight gangster, and
Yeah,
when the beast come out, it's over for you niggas,
it's
man.
over for you, boy. I'm telling you, yo. What you
Once
said?
the little kid come around, you better start. Oh yeah, I gotta move around. That little kid came out. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's time to go when he come out. It's time to go.
Time to go when you she said I can't.
Yeah,
What
I
you
got
see?
that song for you too, Jay. You about to play that shit. We gonna play that one.
All right, bet,
Good
bet.
little intermission in the middle of the game. Hold on, I ain't see your comment. Hold on, I ain't see your comment. Hold on. Let me see what she said. You gonna pick up her personality and deal with it. Nah, hell no.
I
That
don't
ain't
want the little. What you gotta say? The real name, Janelle, whatever your last name is. I don't know. But the nigga, she said the nigga real name, and he came out and told. That's what I gotta say. The real name,
That's a
G.
live ass movie though.
Yeah, that movie live as hell,
I
man.
started a business.
I'm about to take a little intermission real quick. My bad, y'all. I'm about to take a little intermission real quick. Hold on, let me see what Tosh said before we take an intermission. Hold on, y'all. What she said? On a serious note, when was the last time you seen a darker skinned woman as the sexiest main character, not the mom, aunt, friend, aunt, aunt vibe, dom?
Oh, I was just watching for Color Girls.
Oh yeah, Four Color Girls. That was a good movie. You're right. They was kind of, they was kind of on the darker skin side in the Four Color Girls.
Then the Color
But it
Purple.
doesn't,
You know,
but on a serious note, that don't happen a lot though. It doesn't happen. They don't put dark skinned women as the lead actress and shit. They
the
put,
girl from the Wicked for Good.
but she green as hell.
She
Niggas don't
dark
know
though.
she
She a
dark.
dark
Yeah,
nigga
I
though.
know she dark. Yeah. She's a nice looking woman. The movie Us. Oh yeah, the movie Us was good. Yeah, the movie Us. That's a good one. Cheese.
Woman King. Yeah,
Woman
that's
King. Yes,
yeah,
that was another good one. That was good. That was good. Woman King. That was another good one.
yeah. They've been giving
Put
dark
that up
skinned
there.
women. Viola Davis ain't having that shit.
Hold on, let me
Yeah,
put
but
this one out. Hold on.
Queen and Slim. I still haven't seen
Yo,
Queen and
Queen and
Slim.
Slim
That's
was my
crazy.
shit. You bugging. Queen and
It's a
Slim is that shit.
live ass movie, bro.
What the fuck
Queen
was
and Slim. I
I'm
just watched
thinking?
that
I've
like
never
2 weeks
seen
ago.
it.
Boy,
I
I
gotta
love
see
Queen
it
and
now.
Slim.
It's
That's a
live,
live
Jay.
ass.
I never
Yeah,
seen
you
that
never
shit.
watched Queen and Slim,
I
Chris?
know what it's about, the cop and all that, but I just never seen it.
Yeah,
That's a
you gotta
ride,
watch that
bro.
though.
If there was a
It was very good.
if that was ever a movie to define a ride or die, that's it.
That's
I
it,
gotta
right?
find
I'm
that.
about
I
to
gotta
say,
see
there you
that one.
go. There you
Damn, I
go.
That's
can't
it.
hear
That
you,
was
Nelly. I
hilarious.
Nah,
gotta
but
come.
it's
Tell him I gotta come back in and no, I can't hear him. I'm gonna come back in.
you can't hear me.
No, he
I can
can't.
hear you, but I can't hear Nelly.
He can't hear
Nelly.
me.
Ah, I messed it
Can
up.
you hear him?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can hear Jay. I can hear
All right,
Jay.
I'm coming
I
back
can
in
hear
now.
you too, Chris. Yeah,
damn, I
Chris.
messed it up. I don't know why I stuff always be doing that. But look, it's a chick. It's a chick. It's a dark skinned chick. She's a track girl. I think she from Spain, and she dark skinned. I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name, like, but I think it's like Diami Fatima or something like that. She's like very very dark skinned,
Yeah, we were
and
just
she's
talking about
probably
her. She's
the
the runner girl. She run track.
yeah, she run
Yeah,
track.
we were
Oh,
just
okay.
talking about her earlier,
She
yo.
run track?
That's a nice, beautiful, dark woman right there. That girl is.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So you already know who I'm talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, I definitely know who you're talking about.
Who the
Yes.
yeah.
girl from a track
Spain. I
one?
think.
Mhm.
Oh, she
Yeah,
from
I think she
Spain.
from Spain. I think she from Spain.
Not the girl that
But
won the 100, right? Not from.
no, I'm not talking about um yeah, I don't I no, she do jump, she jumping. She a
She the
jumper.
jump.
Oh,
She the long jumper,
Yeah.
Chris.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah,
long
she a
jumper.
jumper.
I just know the
I
Olympic
forgot her
winners, the long jumper Olympic winner was the black girl from the USA. She was black too. She
Oh
won
no, no, no,
the
no.
gold
Not her
medal.
though. Not her.
No,
Yeah,
I
she.
was just talking about like cause she's very dark, cause we were talking about
Oh,
like dark skinned women. She's dark skinned. She's gorgeous. She is gorgeous.
I
and
think the
she's
girl
dark
from
skinned.
St.
There we go.
Lucia
My
that
boy
won the
said it right here.
100, she
Look,
dark
there go
skinned too.
Fatima. There we go.
There you
That's
go.
yeah.
Yeah, see, he
There we
already
go.
know.
Oh, him and Cheese. Both of them said it back
Yeah,
to back. Yeah, there we go.
yeah,
Look her up right there. Look Shorty up right there. That right there is a
yeah,
nice black woman right there, boy.
yes, yes, she is. Yes, she is. She the best chick on the
She
track in
fine.
track and field. She
She
the
said
best chick
Shorty
looking chick
fine.
in track and field, and she's very, very dark skinned.
Yes, she is.
Do she be winning shit though?
I
Listen,
don't know. I just know
I don't
she's
care if she winning.
she
That's a good looking
representing.
ass woman. She
That's
Cause
all I
represents
know.
women.
I'm fucking with Jakari cause
That's
we
all.
going USA all day. She
Shorty smoking all that weed. We fuck with her too because she's getting high and shit.
Yes,
So we fuck with her too.
yeah. Shakari just got pulled. Shakari just got pulled over the other day. She need
Her
a
and Dylan Brooks, both of them,
they
back to
both
back.
got
yeah,
pulled
Dylan
over.
Brooks bugging out.
yeah,
But yeah, though
Cause
we
I
gonna
be
get
into
yeah.
my track and field
y'all.
shit, but right now, my track and
Me
field
too.
girl is the
Who
girl
that?
that she won the 400 hurdles. Now she a straight runner. She ain't even doing hurdles no more.
They do
She
400 hurdles now.
yeah, she set the world records and all that from the Olympics. I forgot her name,
I
but
thought they only did
she a
300. I
bad
ain't know that they
motherfucker
did
though.
400.
She a bad and she doing the flats now and
Hey yo,
she
to my
smoking
audience
shit.
out there, y'all know
I
what y'all
forgot
gotta
her
do. You
name,
gotta
but
take a little
when you
intermission.
hear her name, you gonna know who I'm talking about. But I forgot her name, but
Now
she
you
real
good.
popular. She
Y'all
won
about to
like
take an intermission, y'all, real quick. Y'all know what y'all gotta do when we take the intermission, man. No more checks in the crowd. Y'all gotta put gap it open in the crowd, man. Let's go. We about to take intermission. We'll be right back.
Hello,
Hit
man.
that gap it open in the crowd, and we'll be right back. Y'all see it on
Hello, man.
screen. Let's go. We'll be right back, y'all. Let's go. About to get into the next one. Let's go, y'all. Let's go out there. Who out there, man? Low check in the crowd, man. Make sure who out there. We're
and low liability dating.
low liability lifestyle. You heard my boy. He ain't playing. Low liability lifestyle. We love you out there, Vern. We love you, my brother. Yo, this dude is crazy as hell, man. I ain't messing with Vern though, man. All right, this one we had to get into a little touchy on that one, Chris. This is the question I had up there. Cause me and Chris about to bump heads and shit. That nigga Chris was bucking earlier, man. I
What?
don't know what that nigga was talking about, but you know, that's my dog. Got nothing but love for you, homie.
What you talking about?
This the question right here, nigga, that we was talking about earlier today.
Oh,
You know, it's some it says, were there any benefits to stop and frisk? Were there any benefits to stop and frisk?
no, I don't think so. Hell no, because that's where I got all my charges from. Some bullshit fucking charges from having a little piece of motherfucking weed. Them niggas want to send me to the bookings for one fucking night, and I gotta go through all that fucking shit because y'all just jumping out on a nigga and just let me like fuck no. The D's was on some bullshit, and I don't know if y'all know, but I'm not talking about blue and white because we don't even respect them niggas in the hood. But the D's was jumping out on niggas for motherfucking little pieces of weed and shit. Hell no. Oh fuck, there wasn't no benefit. You were look, just ask Khalif Browder, rest in peace his soul, was it benefits to fucking stop and frisk? Fuck no.
That's true. That's true. Like I feel I feel you on all that, but like I said, I had a different opinion than you earlier. Like I feel you on all that. And I believe that what they was doing to stop and frisk, it was unconstitutional. I understand that. But you you can't front. There was a little bit of benefits.
It was New
A little
York City
bit
was
of
the
benefits
safest
of
city in
that's right. During that
America
time,
at the
New York
time.
City was one of the safest cities in America from 2002 to about 2000 and maybe I'll say about 12. After that, motherfuckers started going crazy. When they took those, when they finally signed in the law that it was unconstitutional because they were only targeting certain neighborhoods with it. But then right after that happened, y'all started to see the murder rates rise, more shooting rising, and all that. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like I understand that it was a lot of bias behind the stop and frisk policies, but it did save a lot of our friends to be here today. Because, you know, after we started to leave the neighborhood and all that, and especially like back in Bushwick, Bed-Stuy, like shit started to rise crazy
Mhm.
after that. After the stop and frisk policies went, people started to get killed like fucking crazy. Boy, more shootings, broad day. Like everybody wanted to be like Chirac.
Yeah. You,
know,
yeah,
so
yeah. I just said it because I'm talking from my person. We grew up in the stop and frisk era. A lot of these YNs didn't. They don't know nothing about the stop and frisk era. They don't even know what that shit is. That you can't even do that shit in New York City no more. So that's what I'm saying. We grew up in that era, just from us growing up in that era, from the Khalif Browder story. I see where it was because New York City was the safest city to go to during the time, but it just it's no right or wrong answer to that. Like you right and I'm right. Like it's like I always say, two things could be true from an answer and shit like that. But Bloomberg was on some shit. He the only mayor that got 3 terms. That nigga beat the odds.
he locked the door behind him. He locked the
Yeah,
door behind him. He's like, nope, change it back.
yeah, Giuliani started it. Giuliani had he was the nigga that took down the mob. Giuliani was the one we gonna bring in the stop and frisk, and Bloomberg took it to a whole nother level. And like I understand, like people get mad at Giuliani, but it was really Bloomberg. Like
Yeah, it was
I,
Bloomberg.
motherfuckers hate me when I say that was my favorite mayor of New York. I just like him because I grew up in his era and shit like that. Niggas was too young for Giuliani, and
Yeah,
then Koch and all that shit before him. And I think what Deacons or something was before Koch or something. All them niggas was around our time, but the one that really had the most impact in our life was Mayor Bloomberg.
yeah,
That's when we was teenagers, young adults doing our thing. So he was the one that had most. But and then it helped niggas benefit from upstate. I ain't gonna sell drugs in the city, and I'm gonna go upstate and make more money. So that was
right.
another benefit
I
from
don't
it.
know what
So.
you Watts, but he said, Watts, you made the list. I got my notes on you. Yo, that nigga coming in shooting. Watch, you better watch.
You don't want it. You don't want it with this mind
I
over
said
here, Vern. I'm gonna fuck
the list.
you up.
Giuliani was, yo,
I'm gonna
Nels,
definitely fuck you
Giuliani
up,
is the
Vern.
worst mayor in the fucking world in history. I don't know why he's your mayor, but Rudy is a fucking Rudy Booty.
Rudy was a fucking dick, man.
He's a Rudy Booty. That's what the fuck he was, because Giuliani is one of the worst mayors ever. For you to go down there to the World Trade Center with that stupid mask on and his toupee hanging off the side of his head, acting like he was doing something. He didn't do a goddamn thing. He didn't help move a brick, a piece of stone, or nothing. Nobody cares about Rudy Booty.
Bloomberg. I fuck with Bloomberg. That's why I said
Now,
Bloomberg.
Bloomberg, cool. Like I said,
Yeah, I fuck with
Bloomberg,
Bloomberg.
Bloomberg played the big part of our teenage years
Age
growing up
lives,
in New York.
yeah, yeah.
And like I said, I understand stop and frisk was unconstitutional, but that shit saved a lot of people's
I'm not
lives.
gonna lie. If it wasn't for
A lot of
Bloomberg, some of us probably wouldn't be here on this
Of
panel.
course. You
Uh,
see what happened. You seen with Dumb de Blasio. Dumb de
mhm.
Blasio, New York just went crazy. Just went out of hand. And then after Dumb, I don't even know why he got 2 terms, because the criminals must love him then. Because for him to get 2 terms, he was one of the worst mayors ever. Bill de Blasio is one of the worst mayors ever. And he only got elected because he had a nappy-headed fucking black son. That's only why he got elected. Other than that, his dumb ass wouldn't have got elected.
I think
Yeah,
that I
man,
think that
one
I,
night, nigga, I was just chilling, talking about stopping first, cause we could have so many stories. I was just chilling in the fucking hallway with little Bobby, Bobby, little Bobby, little
Yeah.
Puerto Rican Bobby, and niggas just chilling, we smoking and all that, and the nigga come in there, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? I thinking it's a fiend or something, like, and the nigga grabbed my shirt. I'm like, who the fuck is you grabbing my shirt? And then come the nigga pulled out his badge. The nigga Bobby. The nigga said, oh shit. He slammed the door because he got the hammer on him and shit like that. So I'm like, all right, this nigga grabbing my shirt. This is the fucking D's doing stop and frisk.
Hey, what up,
Got me
bro?
for a little piece of weed.
All
I
right.
was mad as hell.
Yeah, you
Son.
know how that shit
I
went.
was tight, son. I was so
Yeah.
tight. I'm like, what the fuck,
A
man?
lot of that shit did happen in our neighborhoods. But like I said, man, overall, it was a great benefit to some of us growing up in them times. And he said only
Man,
the go ahead, Jay.
yeah. Go ahead, no, read. Go ahead, read it.
Now, he said only Bestie J is safe. Mrs. 1% and Watts. but they can't
I'm gonna
get.
tear your ass up, Vern. I'm telling you, you're not ready for this mind over here, bro. Like
He got
and I
notes
ain't
on
gonna
you,
even
bro.
be on the monocle. I don't smoke no more, so I ain't gonna be on this monocle. So I'm gonna be
He
prepared for
got
your ass.
notes.
Oh, you got
I don't
Hey,
notes
now,
even
on
but
need
your
look,
notes.
homie.
My notes is right here, nigga. That I retain a lot of
now,
information.
Giving out
now,
notes.
I don't really know. I don't really. I mean, it's always going to be pros and cons to everything. But as far as the stop and frisk, I feel like it just put an extra battery in the back of these cops, bro, because they just don't. They already don't act in orderly conduct. They already don't uphold the oath that they take. So it's just giving them more incentive to do what they do. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like stop and frisk is more so trying to like check for weapons, like for their safety. Even though they are armed at all times, they want to stop and frisk for fear of their safety for their job, which I understand. But if they feel something in your pocket and it's not a weapon, that's a whole nother thing that they're supposed to go through. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? But they're using that as reasonable suspicion to arrest you. You know what I'm saying? So I get the premise on trying to protect the officers, but I mean y'all supposed to be protecting us. Y'all don't need laws put in place to protect y'all. The system is already protecting y'all. And y'all are supposed to be protecting and serving us. So
Mm-hmm.
why do y'all need laws, more laws to be protecting y'all?
Yeah,
Yes.
Protect
that
us.
shit is
You feel
crazy.
me? Because we already know that they swear an oath to the Constitution that they don't uphold.
So,
Mm-hmm.
what was
Like
your form of stopping first in the South? Like, if y'all even experienced something in Texas or when you growing up?
in the South is different, bro, because they know that we have weapons.
Oh,
Yes.
So they treat us a lot differently, I would assume, than up north.
They do.
Because a lot of guns is illegal up there in a lot of different states.
yeah, like
Down
assault
here,
rifles and shit. You can't have
th-
that in like. It was a
yes.
point in time
So
that
so
automatic weapons was a ban. It was a ban.
Well, yeah, automatic weapons. Yeah, that's already a no no. Automatic weapons, silencers, and those type of things. That's already a no no. But being down here in the South, they're assuming that you have a weapon, so their approach is totally different. They're gonna approach you with their hand on a weapon already. You
Yes.
feel me? This happened to me last year in no, it was either November or December.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I had to show dude my bad. You remember, Rob? I talked to you after it happened. I
Yeah, you
said,
had
bro,
to
I just got off work.
how you talk to right
I
there
just
happen.
got off work. You know what I'm saying? He coming on. Do you have a weapon in the car? Yes, sir. I do. Where's it at? It's right
Oh
here.
yeah, I remember
You
you
know what I'm saying?
telling us that. Yeah.
Yeah. You feel me? So they whole approach is different because they know that they're in the South, and 9 times out of 10, you holding something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Every
the
time I
stop and
got
frisk.
pulled over, I give them my license and my gun license so they could know that, like, I don't even want to go through the motions. You know, I got a gun in this bitch. You see my gun license.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Mm-hmm.
that. That's what I
They'll
do.
respect you a little bit more if you got a concealed license.
Yeah, and our state, like when you go get your concealed license, it automatically goes to your registration. So when they pull over your car and they run it,
Yeah,
just
us too. They could do the fingerprint. They are.
and if you don't hand him that gun license, you could be charged for that. So that's why I
Yeah.
said, like, if I ever, thank God with me, I haven't been pulled over since I've been carrying mines and shit. So but if it ever happens, you got to get them your license and that card at the same time.
Yeah.
So
Every time I got pulled over.
yeah, some cops wait for you to hand them a license, and they'll go back, run your shit, and all that. Be like, oh, okay, oh, he didn't want to. Okay, yo, step out the car now.
Yeah,
And
I
now you,
got pulled over twice since I had it, and I always give I give them that before I give them my driver's license. Like, here, nigga, take
hell
my gun
You
license
should.
first,
You
because they
should.
tell you that when you
Because
taking the test and you getting registered,
yes.
that if you pulled over by law enforcement, you gotta hand that over first so they could know that
Yes,
yeah, this
because
nigga
they're
is.
gonna assume that you had gun training,
Mhm.
like you're a shooter, just
Yeah, you
like
got
them.
gun training, nigga. You got that license. You gotta
Yeah,
do some type of training.
yeah. It's not that you just have a weapon. No, like no, you're a shooter,
Hmm.
and
yeah,
they take that into consideration.
Like,
definitely.
this nigga could snipe me, like I could snipe him.
They have random
Exactly.
checkpoints in Texas. Do they do random checkpoints in Texas?
Not really,
Nah,
not in Houston. Nah, I ain't never really seen one in Houston.
Oh, okay.
no, no.
Mm-mm.
That's good then, shit. Because down there where we at, boy, they love it. They sit right
Yeah.
on the main
That,
road.
that,
Everybody coming
Houston
out
is
the
more
car.
lenient. We're a democratic city, so like all our surrounding areas, Harris County is more lenient, like on a
they
lot of
wouldn't be
things.
able to get away with that. They
Yeah, they
wouldn't be
will
able to get away
get
with that
away with
down
it.
here. They would have
Yeah.
to confiscate a lot of weaponry
Hmm.
in order to get away with that.
Like
Like, no.
Yeah.
niggas walk around with baby Dracos on their back and they can't do nothing with it.
I
Like
seen it. I
Yeah,
seen it.
ARPs,
yeah,
I
that they
seen that
can't do
shit in
nothing
Texas.
with it.
I'm like, that's why I said Texas is a different ball game.
Nah,
Like
because the law in Texas
Texas,
goes like this: if the police is allowed to carry a long arm weapon, the citizens are allowed to carry a
yeah.
long
It's
arm
open. It's an
weapon.
open carry state.
Yeah, it's open. So if the
Like
police could bring
you
an
can go to
assault rifle to the baseball game, nigga, I could
yeah.
bring a assault rifle to the baseball game.
You can go
That's
and
how
you
Texas
will
is.
walk. You
Yeah.
can walk through the grocery store and you see, long as it's visible, you can see somebody with a weapon on their hip and it's visible, and it is what it is
Yeah, yeah. The
through the
only place
grocery
you
store.
can't bring them is places where they sell alcohol and shit like that.
yeah, like in
Yeah,
bars. Same way with us. Yeah, you can't bring them in the bar
But
now.
nigga, I got that license. I'm still bringing my shit in the bar. I'm not drinking. So
Yeah,
what you gonna tell me?
just want
What
to know
you?
they got security in there now. They're not gonna let you bring it in. But we got places that you could just walk in. They got bars and shit, but you better not be drinking though.
Yeah, yeah. Don't be drinking or on no weed. You can still have your shit, but you know that's how they get most people with their licenses. Oh, you got some weed or some liquor, or that's a charge right
yeah,
there. You know, having
yeah,
having having drugs or alcohol with a concealed carry
yeah,
license.
yeah,
That's another
yeah,
charge. And shit.
yeah.
That's why you love Texas. We done went through this shit already, Nails. You keep talking about y'all love Texas gun. Texas got some of the most reckless fucking laws in the 50 states.
But
Like
the
they laws,
the gun laws is though.
y'all gun laws is y'all need to tone that shit down some down there. Like you don't even
Now we can govern ourselves. We
no,
can govern
no, no. That's
ourselves.
what I'm saying.
Everybody knows. Come correct. Just come
Y'all are a
correct.
part of the 50 states, but y'all run your own
No,
government.
bro.
Y'all got your own fucking thing down there. But
It's perfect. Just come
killing
correct.
people for stealing cars is crazy. I
Oh
think
nah,
that's
man.
crazy.
Don't steal a car.
It's crazy though. Like, come on, man, go get. You got insurance, man. Like, go down there, get your shit. You know, like, come on. And yeah, but I was saying yesterday we went in a restaurant up here in New York, bro. When you get in a restaurant, they gotta search you before you go in the restaurant. That's how crazy it is in New York City now. Like
Damn.
people be tripping out. Like, bro, I told them all the time. I'm like, damn, back home, I go in the restaurant, I got my gun on me, everything. We chilling,
Yeah, you know.
having a meal. Like, we don't gotta get searched. I said up here,
Yeah,
I
a
gotta search.
restaurant. You can go to a regular restaurant. Shit.
I couldn't believe that shit though. Like they really got security out there. And then when we were leaving out, they got a cop, like you can see his badge where they got the gun on and shit. I'm like, this is crazy. Like y'all need the police to be searching people to go eat. This is wild.
You know, Walmart. You go to Target. Nigga be everywhere with the gun. The gun is like part of your wardrobe now. You be like, I can't go nowhere without it, cause not. It's just like I always think, where if I'm in a place with an active shooting happen, like
Two in the
you
car.
know.
I keep two in the car.
Like an active shooting happen, you be like, fuck. Like they say it's three ways: defend, run, or or fight. I'm fucking fighting if I got my gun on me. Then
That's it.
fuck.
Yeah, no, I ain't forget where I was at, Nels, but that's just crazy to get searched to go eat some food. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Let's
Yeah.
get from work. Oh God, you got comfortable. Yeah, you supposed to. Don't tell people. Jay. Why not? Well, shit, he could tell people. It's legal in
Because
Texas. It don't matter.
Oh,
everybody else got about 2 or 3 guns in their car too. So what the fuck? It's
I tell you
Texas.
all
hey,
the time though, if you a good shooter and you train right, I don't need 2 guns. I need my one
hey,
gun I got on there, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna hit it.
hey, telling people is better for the both of us
Yeah, right.
because
Yes, that's
I
right.
want to go home and you want to go home. We both want to go home.
Oh, she said they
I'm
gonna
just
break
letting
it.
you
Oh,
know.
hell, they don't put this shit in the car. He ain't doing that
I'm just
now.
letting you know.
He ain't doing that. I hope he ain't doing that. Because if he doing that, then he's
It's
setting
okay.
people up. He just want he want to come.
We just want to kill somebody for.
He wants
He
to
just
Hey,
kill
want to
nigga.
kill somebody and get away.
Well,
He just want to shoot somebody and get away with it.
Jay got a nigga set up. Yeah, I'm gonna put them 2 guns right on the dashboard. I did.
I've been waiting to test this AR on the nigga.
Y'all seen my stuff behind
Yeah.
behind closed doors. Y'all seen what I got.
Yeah, I seen it, Jay. Yeah, look at
Y'all
Tasha.
seen what I got.
His wife might grab the other gun.
Yeah, that's why we
That's not the
making a
one.
joke like. That's why we making a
That's not
joke
the
like
one.
Jay
That's not the
waiting.
ones that's in the car. That's not the ones that's in the car. Y'all seen what
Oh
I
hell
got in the
no, man.
house.
Hell
That's
no.
what I'm saying. That's the setup. He gonna leave the 2 little joints on the dash. He gonna come out with
You
the
gonna
real.
leave a 2-2 and a 2-5?
Hey, they gonna be SOL. SHIT out of luck.
Oh
Y'all
man,
gonna be SOL.
you heard what Taj said though? His wife might grab the other gun. Jay got a rider.
Exactly.
He said
Oh
exactly.
yeah. She's been trained.
Yo,
She's been to the gun
Tosh,
range.
Deadly,
he's
yo.
silent and deadly.
He's
Just
silent
like
and deadly.
Tosh, no.
That's how he like them.
Tosh always going back to
Oh,
that silent shit, man.
All the time, yo.
y'all would think I was a maniac if I was in that situation. Me and my best friend, I guess we got that bad. We be prepping for waiting for something bad to happen. We be doing I be doing like nails. How nails be rehearsing in the mirror for an argument.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be rehearsing for something to happen, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like
Sometimes
for real.
I don't want that shit to happen, but I'd be like what Vern was talking about the other night, tomorrow somebody
I
run up
don't
at
care.
the ATM. That's gonna be their last time you run up on me at the ATM.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, nigga, I'm not in.
ATM, I take the gun
I
out
don't care.
of the console and I put that shit on my lap, nigga, and I'm putting the card in with the gun in my hand already. So you even do something, run up.
My sister, she know.
Yeah, like you bugging,
My
like you
sister,
can't
she
run
know.
down no
Yeah,
ATM machine.
nigga, that 18, and then we in Texas, nigga. That's automatic. Stand your ground.
And North Carolina's the same way. You try
Yeah,
to
that's
rob me, it's all
nigga,
open game now.
yeah, that's automatic. That's fair game, nigga. Now,
That's open game down in the Carolinas, man. Don't do it. I'll be ready. See, look, y'all crazy in Texas. I'm telling you, Texas is a whole different ball game. Like y'all need some new. Matter of fact, I'm gonna move to Texas and wait the 6 months, and I'm gonna run for city council down there in Houston. Go, we gotta change up.
niggas gonna run your
You ain't
ass
gonna
up out
win.
of here.
You gonna nigga, they gonna
They
boot
gonna
you.
run this.
They gonna send you back.
The black people
They
gonna
gonna
run
send
your
this
ass
nigga
up
back
out
to
of
North
here.
Carolina.
Niggas
This
gonna be
nigga,
like,
they gonna
nigga, go
send you
ahead,
back
take
to
your
North
ass back
Carolina
in the
with your
NC.
bags.
You
Oh
ain't
my!
fucking
Nah,
up.
they gonna
I
be
forgot about cheese. I literally see. That's another one. Yo, Florida and
Oh yeah,
Texas. Y'all got the most crazy. Yo, the Bronx. It's the Bronx, Florida, and Texas. Y'all
yeah.
got the most craziest people in the whole world.
Nah, bro. They gonna send you back with your bags and your accent.
everything. They were like, this nigga
Back.
gotta go, nigga. You bugging, man.
Like some
You
Back.
know why Greg
crazy.
Abbott keep getting reelected?
Kids live, man.
You know why Greg Abbott keep getting reelected? Cause that nigga so lenient with guns. He know,
No, he ain't. No,
I
he
just
not.
give him more gun laws, and they
No, he
gonna
not.
reelect me.
That nigga's elected because he got Hot Wheels in his wheelchair. Fuck that nigga.
Nah, you come live out here, you gonna see. You gonna be like,
You
oh
gonna
yeah.
see why they love Greg Abbott. Nigga, I'm
Well,
telling you.
I got drawn down on when I was 16.
They're not for
16
16.
by a grown man. Yeah, I got drawn down on when I was 16 by a grown man because I passed him
Bro.
because we was on a one way and I went around him. He got
Nigga,
mad
man.
that I went around.
What
I ain't
what
blow
was
my horn.
hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Guess what race he is? What race that nigga was? What race he was? What race pulled up on you? Come on, you could tell us. It's black talkative.
He was Hispanic.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I knew it.
You
Damn,
knew
see,
because
the
it's
Hispanics
Texas.
where I grew up
It's
at,
Texas.
The Hispanics where I
He
grew
was
up at play
Hispanic.
with knives. They don't play with guns and shit. You see what I mean, man?
Nah,
He was
out here
Hispanic,
in
bro.
Texas.
I didn't do anything, bro. He was driving slow. I didn't ride his bumper. I didn't flash my lights. I didn't blow my horn. I just went around him. He ain't like that I went around him, so he pulled up on side of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 16 at this point. he rolled his window down, talking noise to me, and showed me his weapon.
Mhm.
I showed him mine too. And he drove up.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna have a shootout.
See, I don't try to
I,
get
yeah,
too personal with the shit.
mind you, I wasn't ready for all that. I was young,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
hey, it was what it was.
I
That's
don't
why
try
I
to get
always
too
try to tell
personal with
people,
it, Nelly, because I
yeah,
got
yeah,
some,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got some Mexican homeboys that I'm real close with, and them niggas is, you know, they cool with me. But it's a thing in Texas. I think because I'm from New York, I just seen the outside looking in. Like certain Hispanics hate to see a black person doing good. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too deep,
True,
but
no,
Nah, that's true. It's
that's
true.
but
true,
and
bro.
I notice it just in Texas because we from New York where our brothers is Ricans and all that, they and shit like that. But Mexicans, they hate to see a nigga doing good. Like if you on the same level or above them, and I'm not trying to get at my boys that I fuck with or anything, but I just noticed that from being in Texas. If you're on the same level or above them, they gonna hate on you and shit like that. And I don't know
Nah,
why.
that's true.
Because I didn't grow up in Texas, so I don't know the dynamics. One of the things that my homeboy told me, he said back in the early 80s and 90s that the black kids used to fuck them up. So maybe that's part of the dynamics of it and anything, but I'm just a Brooklyn nigga trying
Because
to live in
they
Texas.
know they know that they low on the totem pole just like we are.
Mm,
That's why they feel that way. So
mhm,
it's both of us trying to like climb up the ladder. So they look at us as like a little bit above them. So they just trying to get above us. They know they ain't about to get above the white folk. So they look at us
mhm.
in that manner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's definitely real. That's how they
Damn,
look
Keith
at us.
said it's like that in Florida.
Oh, yeah,
Cubans
but the
like
Cubans,
that.
hell yeah,
Damn.
the Cubans got their own community down there too in
Yeah.
Florida. You know how that shit
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, I don't be trying to like sound bad cause I got some Mexican homeboys that's in the same stroke. They hood niggas like I'm calling my niggas cause we call each other niggas. They hood niggas just like me. But for the majority, when I see that shit, like they hate me on my job cause I got a position that none of them could get to, and that the white people in that office is not gonna let them get to cause they come and tell me we love you, Chris. We so happy that we got somebody that's competent that know what they're doing. So and they hate that shit. And you got to start watching your back because niggas start plotting on you, like how we got to get them out of here. So
Well,
that's why I'm not.
they
That's why I'm
already
not smoking no more and things like that. So I got something bigger going on. So you know, thank y'all
they
for
are
relating to me on that with that one.
Nah, ain't
are
nothing
not,
wrong with
but
that,
they
bro.
but see, but they already at a disadvantage because trying to get into like higher positions, like
Mhm.
and you in America, bro, you have to be able to speak like you ain't got to be like fluent, but you got to be able to speak English like very well.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be half speaking English and trying to communicate with people in different regions within your company. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? So they already got the short end of the stick. With that being said,
Yeah.
Got you.
And I think that's what it feel like when they hear a black person that can articulate themselves and that's really educated. They be like, "Damn, it's nothing I could do with him." Because when I get on them emails, they know what I'm gonna do with them emails. But when they see your emails, they just gonna be like, "Oh, this the stupid nigga sending emails. Let me read the first two sentences and just reply." And that really goes on for people that's not in the corporate world that don't deal with them things. If you don't know how to write emails and words and be professional, people is just gonna take you as the dumb person that got the position. They're gonna read your first two lines of your email and just reply to your boss or something. And that's how most people lose them type of to lose them clerical positions. So I'm just if you want to get into administrative and you want to do administrative work, you better use Chat GPT or something for your emails. I'm just giving out real information.
Better look
Because
out for Vern.
if you
Vern
black
help you out.
if you black, they gonna really expect you to be on and articulate yourself correctly and shit. And I'm dealing
yes,
with like
sir.
not just regular people. I'm dealing with CFOs and managers of operations and shit like that that I'm responding to with big accounts and shit. Y'all know who I show y'all. I ain't gotta brag on here, but y'all know what I be doing and shit when I send y'all behind the scenes and everything. So yeah, just another game to the young kids that's coming up. Work on your writing skills, your literature, and how to articulate yourself with through emails, through writing, not through a text message or Instagram or Facebook. Really writing professionally and things like that. All right, so y'all can go on. I just
Nah,
wanted
you
to.
Yeah,
good.
they gonna definitely look at you, especially when you have a position of status. They gonna definitely look at you to be able to articulate yourself in a proper manner.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be better than good. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
you yeah, you gotta watch your steps, bro. So nah, that's definitely
That's
true.
messed up.
Because that's what I'm going through, right? Like I know how to type and all that, but I still go to Chat GPT or use my little cloud thing on the email that they got. And they got if you got the new Outlook, it sets up it got the AI built into it that reads the
They got the
email.
co-pilot. They got
Yeah,
the
and give
co-pilot
you
on the side.
Copilot. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Give you Copilot and
Mhm.
it gives you the response and everything. So I
Uh-huh.
use Copilot myself. I'd be like, I could write. Nah, I'm gonna just have Copilot
Yeah.
do it for me.
hmm
hmm
Yeah, we use Outlook.
Yeah, because you know how that shit is, Jay. Like, don't like if you Mexican or white, you could have a little slack in your English and all that. But black and you in that type of position, they gonna want you to be A1 and everything. You can't have no slip ups and all that and shit like that. And
Yep.
I notice
Yep.
because this is what the people above me is telling me and things like this. This is not just something that.
See that go back to that conversation that we had not too
Mhm,
long ago about can you like authentically be yourself? It's
mhm.
Yeah,
like no, you can't. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying.
And it,
That's
and it,
crazy. That's crazy
yeah,
to me. That's I don't understand that. How come everybody else could be themselves, but we can't be ourselves?
because we the most dominant species. You a lion walking around birds,
Of course, I
and the
feel you on
birds
that.
are in charge.
It's called Copilot, Janelle. If you got Outlook or the new version of Outlook, I know they pay for it. They pay for it for me at my job. So it's Copilot. It's like 99 cents a month or a week or
Yeah,
something. But it reviews all your emails and it gives you the response and everything that you need. It's called Copilot for Outlook.
Hmm, okay,
The
okay.
new version of Microsoft Outlook, but you got to pay for it. It's like 99 cents a week or some shit. They pay for it at our job. So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We already got a question, man. Before we move on, we got a few more minutes. Got about 20 minutes left. All right, play some more music. I'm gonna play some more music real quick. Y'all throw some checks in the crowd. Y'all know how we gonna get it on. Throw some checks in the crowd right now for us, man. We're gonna throw another little intermission real quick, and then probably for the last 15 minutes or something, man, we gonna open up the lines, whatever. Y'all can shoot us some questions. We can answer some of the questions from the audience out there.
How's y'all mental health?
Uh-huh.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm great.
Right,
Let's
yeah,
get
right
it
now,
out.
I can
That's
feel
how
it right now. I'm feeling real good, man. I'm back
that's
home.
my mental health right there.
I'm feeling real good, man. I'm just ready to go home right now, though. But on the scale 1 through 10, it's a 10 right now.
Yeah, it's a 10. Yeah, right. I'm good. I'm good. I'm great.
I'm
You ain't gonna play another song for last intermission?
about to play one right now. I'm about to
Mm.
just get some right now. I'm about to play one right now, real quick. I'm about to get into it. Hold on. Y'all know what to do, man. Throw them checks in the crowd, man. Throw them checks in the crowd. We about to get to a quick intermission, real quick, y'all. Hold on.
Oh, 10. I'm good.
There we go. My phone tripping today. I got y'all. My bad. Yo, throw them checks in the crowd, man. My bad, y'all. I'm coming right now. Y'all got y'all. We don't own the
say it, kid.
music, but throw them checks in the crowd, man. We got y'all right now. Let's go. About to be back into it. Let's go, y'all. All right. See if anybody in the crowd got a question for us. Or Chris, you could get to that shit that you asked, that joint that you had earlier too.
Oh,
You know,
oh, oh, yeah. I just wanted to ask, fellas, females, y'all can answer too. Does a big booty distract you from a cute face?
Uh,
I said, yo, that was a good one right there.
see, see,
And 9 times out of 10, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
see, see, senor.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, senor.
Mm-hmm. But
Hell
nah,
yeah, cause I'm in the place with the boys today. I ain't gonna, man. That's why I asked the question, cause the girl
That's the
looked
reason
at
why
Dracula.
Butterface is the thing.
Yeah, the butterface, her shit. I'm like, that's crazy, man. That
Hey, she
question
got a
gotta
good
be asked.
personality though. She
That-
that's
got a very good personality and a bright future behind her.
that's
So,
the
hey,
difference. That's why I said that's a difference.
Somebody gonna love her. I just wasn't the person to be. Cause
That's the difference with us as men. Like you said, like men, like, well, y'all admitted it a couple shows ago. Like y'all rather take that
hey,
ass instead of the face. Like y'all like the ass.
them looks are gonna fade.
yeah, them looks gonna
That
fade.
ass
That's
is
what I
gonna
said.
be there.
Somebody gonna love her, but I just wasn't the person. But the ass distract you
The
all
ass is
day
gonna
from
be
the
there.
cute
Them looks
face. You'll
gonna
be like,
fade.
fuck. I get drunk a couple times. I'm gonna forget about the face. She look like Halle
What I say
Berry.
is, what I say is, I
When
say,
I said
Janelle.
that, I said somebody gonna love her. It's just not gonna be me. But
We
damn,
said,
that's
we said, Janelle. Why you hate that? Y'all
You
know how
talking
it
about
go
me?
with men. Y'all know how it go. That can happen to us. You could be walking down the street, or like Chris said, you up in there sitting somewhere. You on there minding your business. You know you surfing through TikTok or something. You look up and you be like, "Oh, bad bitches. That's my fucking problem." Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that's my fucking problem.
Oh man, you
nigga,
overlook a lot
nigga
of
be looking
things
at
for that.
that ass like she a whole 10, and you know it's not the
And you
truth.
know, you know already that ass is a 10 and that face is about a 3. Like you know what?
I equal out. That's a 7. 10 minus 3. That's a 7 right there. A 7 is good.
Yo, that nigga said
That's
nigga
good
said
right
10
there.
minus 3 equals a 7.
Yeah,
Cause
that's good.
niggas don't be carrying that ass, boy. That ass hold a lot of weight. Hey, women, this why we telling y'all BBLs don't matter, cause that natural ass gonna beat a BBL any day. I'm
Yeah,
telling you, man.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. The
yeah.
natural booties win.
Nah, but don't get the BBL. That's a
Yeah,
whole
don't
yeah.
do that
Don't
shit.
get the
Don't get
BBL.
the BBL though. Go to the
But
gym,
I'm
work
Face
taking,
out.
versus a BBL. Nah, face.
I'm taking the
Yeah,
face.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
taking the
taking
face
the face.
Yeah,
first. We don't want them
yeah.
BBLs. Them shits is dangerous.
But a natural
Yes, we're
big
gonna
ass,
know. We're
I'm
gonna
telling
know.
you.
We're
Yes,
I'm
you
gonna
telling
know
you.
if it's a BBL.
we
You
know.
s-
That's one
It
thing
it,
us
it,
as men, we gonna know.
Yeah, we gonna know.
it
We
feels
we
different.
we know asses. They look different, nigga. A natural
Yeah,
ass look
they
different
yeah.
from a
Of course.
BBL.
Yes. Yes.
No. That
Vernon
shit ain't
stupid.
got-
Vernon gonna say BBL stink. yo,
I heard that too, but I don't know how true.
look at this nigga.
Hey,
yo, you see what Vernon?
what you say?
Nigga said, as a paying customer, I don't pay for damaged goods. My son
Hey, that
said,
nigga
y'all
don't
know,
care.
he playing.
That nigga don't care.
He don't care. He said, as long
None
as the
don't
goods
care.
ain't damaged, he got 200 for
Nah,
y'all.
but that's what I heard. I heard that too. I heard that quite a few times. That
Yeah,
Yeah, I
stuff
heard
don't
BBL
smell too
stink.
good.
K. Michelle, you heard my man.
Yeah, nigga said the pussy stink.
Yup,
Pause,
yup,
pause. I'm
That made
sorry.
her whole box stink.
Yeah,
yeah,
her box
That's
yeah.
stink. I'm
bad.
sorry.
Mm-mm. Yo, you gotta not
I don't
explain
know
that
what
name, man. That's
I don't
citizen.
know where the smell coming from, but bro,
That shit.
that's
That shit.
crazy, bro.
Antibiotics coming out the ass. That's the smell.
That's
Got
crazy, bro.
antibiotics leaking out that ass. That shit ain't no good. Nah, Vern right about BBLs. I know from a. Oh man, this nigga cheese was wrecked
Uh,
or something, and the ass exploded on him. Oh man,
Oh man.
too
Yo,
soon.
cheese. A
Yeah,
lot of shit be going down there in Florida, cheese. I ain't
Oh
gonna
yeah,
lie.
because
A
he
lot
in
of shit.
Miami. Yeah,
yeah,
he
cheese
in
in
Miami.
Miami.
He
He
in
the
a
home of the BBLs.
yeah,
They got what's that? Dr.
yeah.
Miami down that motherfucker.
Dr. Miami, he turning females to their dream.
Cheese. He
To
said,
a
what it
city,
smell like?
coming to a
Cheese.
city
That's
near you.
crazy. She said, what it smell like? Cheese. That's crazy. I want to know that. Cheese. What that shit smell like? Cheese.
Smell
Don't
like
answer that.
Yeah, he can answer. Why not, man? It's black and talkative. He can give an answer.
Don't answer that, nigga.
Oh
Nigga.
shit!
oh
Oh,
man.
Niggas is
Y'all
stupid.
niggas
Yo,
is
for real,
crazy.
man.
nothing nice.
Jay said, don't answer that. Jeez, answer
Nothing
that
nice,
shit.
bro.
Fuck it, man.
Nothing nice,
I
bro.
want to know for real. She said, "Oh, should I look it up?" Yeah, just look it up. Yeah, look it up now.
You ever smelled like a burnt rubber tire?
Oh, have her go home.
Ooh. Ooh.
Cheese and provoking. Hold on, that
Ooh.
smell kind of
If
rotten,
you
but
ever
not
smelled a
really.
burnt
Yeah,
rubber tire, that's just what
Ooh.
it smelled like, I
cheese
guess.
probably
I
can
don't
spot
know.
a BBL
Ooh.
from a mile away.
I don't know what it smelled like. This just what I heard. Ooh.
Ooh,
I'm a natural man. I like naturals. Man, y'all chicks hear all the time that y'all get hit on
I
when y'all
heard,
natural.
Nels. That's what I heard. It smelled like a burnt rubber tire. The shit. Fuck.
That's nasty, bro.
I never had a BBL. I don't even know what it
that's
looked like.
nasty right there, boy. They don't want none of that shit, man. That shit gotta
Y'all
go.
niggas know how burnt rubber tires smell? Mm.
Mm. Well, he said, hold on, he got it. He said he got it right here. Like imagine a dead fart.
oh, smell.
Oh my God. God damn.
Nigga
Oh,
said, imagine a dead fart. Now, get your big forehead ass out of here.
you know you like cocoa and shea, but
Oh yeah, I like cocoa and shea butter, man.
that's what you gotta get, the
I
all
like.
natural, man.
hmm
Mm-mm.
Hell yeah.
Can't be doing them
Nah,
BBS.
but women be saying that though. They get approached when they natural. It's because like when you all dolled up, sometimes some men may get intimidated because
Mhm.
like we don't. It's crazy, bro. Like, look, it's crazy. You will ask women like, what you rate yourself on the scale of 1 to 10?
Mm-hmm.
You be hard pressed to get anything below a 7. And you know what I'm saying? And if you ask us men, like, what do we rate ourselves? We'll be like more realistic. 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? But you got
Yeah.
these chicks, they like, yeah, I'm a 9, I'm a 10. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they mentality just be, you know what I'm saying? They mentality just be out of there. So they just not realistic about what's really going on. Go ahead, Rob. You about to say something.
No, I wasn't gonna say nothing, Jay. I was just looking like, yo, they fronting.
I'm
That's
laughing at the comments because
I'm like,
Nell telling me to shut the fuck up and everything.
they got the same forehead. She said her and Chris got the same.
That's why I was laughing at the comments and
Oh
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Can't do that now. Oh man, damn, cheese! I would have got up out of there. That was at your crib, cheese.
But
You would have got up out of there, cheese.
nah, but I was gonna say when y'all looking or think y'all looking like a 10, men probably are less likely to approach you. When you looking like a 6, 7, that's why you get hollered at more because you looking like more relatable. That's some game for the women.
There you go, ladies. She
Yeah.
said she rate herself like an 8. That's good. That's good. Don't like you know how some women, like Jay said, some women
Yeah,
be out
I'm
here.
going after the 8s, the
I'm a
10s. I
20.
might go after them, but I might not believe in them when I'm talking to them.
Don't
But I'm going after the 8s, but the 10s might be like it's something now.
Oh man. She said, I'm humble. Mm, we do. He always
Who's
popping.
Papa? She talking about me?
Yep. Yo, y'all crazy as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
But
Yeah,
yeah, we go
but
after
yo,
the
Vern, where
eights, the
you at, Vern?
tens. We might be like, damn. You know, niggas that go after tens, you might be. You gotta. You know, you might have to pull up in a
No,
Rari or
that's a
something, a
headache.
Benz or
That's a
something.
headache. Bro.
You got the
That's
chain
a headache.
shining. Yeah, but I go for the eights. You
What you said, Jay?
Nah, I say that's a headache. Going for a
know?
10, that's a headache.
Yeah, because you gotta do
They
more
think they
than.
stuff don't stink.
That's the
They think they
problem.
stuff don't stink.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the problem. And they keep comparing all these Instagram girls out here to tell them, listen,
Yeah, the tens wants to be an Instagram model and shit.
yeah, and they not though, because when they take all like Jay, like we said on here numerous times, when they take all that shit off, they 10 minus motherfucking 9. Bitches be ones.
Yep.
Touch up my makeup enhances me, not for no cover up. Damn, yo, crazy right now. Why you laugh? Why
I had it. Well,
you? Yeah, shut up.
You
yeah.
say I got the Cleo braids right now.
Yes,
Why
you
are you
look
lying?
stupid, yo. That's
Cleo.
embarrassing. Okay, I got you. Hey, yo, Mooch, good looking on the check-in. OG, good looking on the check-in, homie.
Keep this energy for Monday. I don't
Oh
know,
yeah,
cause
we got this energy
that's
on
a work week.
Monday.
I'ma have the energy, but I'm not gonna have this energy because I'm
Hey,
gonna
yo,
be
listen,
Hey,
fucking
I know.
sober as fuck.
hey, they
You know?
Go
don't
ahead.
have don't have me getting riled up to defend your ass from this nigga.
Yeah.
But I will, but yeah, know what tree you barking up.
I'm not
Look,
gonna have the
look,
same. I'm gonna have the same energy, but it's not
look.
gonna be this energy. Folks.
Monday, I'm coming in hot.
You
He
see?
gonna be
There
you
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 gonna
go.
be
see?
leaving.
Hey, yo,
He
sis,
gonna be
man, leave
leaving
this
with a
nigga
straight
alone.
jacket, fucking with us. You gonna be leaving
You
with
dealing with a
tears
nigga with
fucking
no
with us.
filter.
None at all. That nigga filter is gone. His filter is out the window. I'm telling you.
I don't
That
know
boy,
what you talking.
that boy in the new
Vern,
level.
Vern, you better
he
stop
the
liking
he
all
the
my
first
fucking
one,
posts
right?
on
He
Facebook
the
too,
first
man.
one with a whole picture of just himself on this platform. He the
He
first one.
first. That's right. You know he.
Don't
Yo,
nobody got that but him.
that's the background all night on Monday. That's gonna be the background all night. I'm telling y'all right now, man.
Ty, shut your ass up before we put you in a straight jacket and lock you in the
The
trunk
first time
every
I
time you
walked
go
out
to New York.
with Rod, they were hollering. I don't miss that. Oh yeah. Earlier, yeah. That was like I ain't worrying about these niggas. I ain't worrying about none of that shit. You know how I go in New York already. New York, they gonna talk about. They listen. You going walk down the
Niggas gonna
street,
holler at you.
50 niggas outside. So you know how that shit go in New York.
When we used to do that
Read
growing
my
up.
comment on BBL. I didn't see your comment on BBL. You could tell me about all that shit on Monday night though, Vern.
You said that they stink. Yeah, that
Right, you
stink,
ever
bro.
did that when we was growing up?
What's that? Yeah, we did all that shit. Yo, one time I was doing that, Shorty was like, "Ain't no cats over here." I said, "Yeah, I know ain't no cats over here because you still a kitten. Now bring your ass over here now." Tell my you ain't no damn cat. I know you're a little kitten. Now bring your ass on.
Yeah, New York, a nigga, you'll
Funny.
have to fight a nigga because a nigga be trying to
Okay.
holler at your girl right in front. You be like, that's how, man, I'm about to kill
You
this
ain't even
nigga,
gotta
man.
come for him. He gonna find a reason.
He gonna find a reason for women, yes.
She said, I
But
used to
listen,
hate that shit, that listening shit.
like I said, Vern, you could come with your shit on Monday, but you gonna calm your ass down. We're not gonna get too out of hand, Vern.
Yeah,
I
you're
like
not gonna be
listen,
disrespecting the
I'm not
women.
gonna lie to you, man. Vern, they love you on Mondays. They love the entertainment. We got people asking for you to come back, so I don't want you to ruffle too many feathers and shit, Vern. I like you on Mondays, Vern. Because if
But
you
be
start
yourself.
listen, hold on. Because if you start ruffling too much feathers, nigga, I'm gonna have to start making you pay for your spot on Monday nights, nigga. You have to pay that
Yeah,
$50.
he
You
like to
paying
pay.
200. Yeah. You paying
That's a
200.
disclaimer. We
You
don't
have to
really
pay
charge. That's just
$50 for that spot,
disclaimer.
Vern.
We don't really charge people on Black and Talkative to be
No,
on.
no. His ass gonna get charged the spot with the shit he's saying. He gonna get charged the spot. Nigga, drop that
And
$50
booth.
in here and you could go all out. He said, yo, I
And
got
booth.
fans. That's right. We love him, but no disrespect. That's right. That's right. But you already know how we gonna do, Vern. Yo, Vern, you know how we gonna get down on
We
that.
all rock with Vern, man. We all rock with Vern.
Yep, Vern. That's why I said Vern got fans. Everybody asking for him.
She said, I'm on
If I did
the
ABC,
red eye. She on the red eye to your ass.
now y'all know how we do though, man. We had a good time here in New York City, man. I had a good time here for these couple of days in New York City, but it's time for me to get my ass back down to the quiet South, which
Right.
Jay says is not the real South. So I'm going back out for this New York. Then I'm going back
To
south.
the Midwest.
No, nigga, you in the Midwest, nigga. Get up out of that. We in the same time zone. Y'all in a different time zone than us, nigga.
Yeah, whatever, nigga.
I'm in the South, nigga. I don't fuck with this.
What he said? I'm dis I'm disrespectful. I'm just telling the hard truth. No, no, Vern, you can't do that. We understand that, but you got to give it with some good context, Vern. You can't just come up here with your hard truths and sound
Because
like
the
an
nigga,
angry black man.
because if you was in somebody's face, they might be ready to smack the shit out of you. So you gotta watch how you do it.
Nah, 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 nah.
Yes, sir.
I
You
beg
gotta
to
watch how you
differ.
deliver your shit. Though,
Yes,
I
sir.
beg
Vern.
to differ. I beg to differ on a nigga smacking Vern. You gonna have to hit that nigga with one of those Rambo guns, man. You ain't gonna better.
We in Texas, a nigga gonna
That's
blam
not a
him,
smack.
nigga.
That's not a smack.
You gonna have to pull out the scrap on Big Vern.
Nigga
Big
gonna
Vern
hit a
gonna get
Vern with a
off.
switch in Texas. They ain't even playing with Vern. These YNs gonna switch him up real quick.
Vern, my man, we definitely gonna get him right though. But y'all know how we do all the time. We gonna get him right. Yo, anybody got anything to say before we wrap it up tonight?
You know we always get you know I always joke around, but I get to a serious topic. I just wanted y'all to just this today, just pay attention to what's going on. Like I said, I'm just keep pressing the stock market till y'all really pay attention. Pay attention to day trade and things like that. What's going on with the gold and the minerals? What I'm saying that is because that's one of the things that could have us go into a recession or a depression. So pay attention to the gold prices, the oil prices, and the stocks. And like always, it's 2026. Get your head up out of your ass and make some money and stay positive, baby.
No
You
doubt.
got
You already know, my boy.
Yeah.
You
And
heard Vern.
just like
Go ahead.
Chris had brought it up. Chris had brought it up the other show. Y'all go back and check out that conversation that we had about Agenda 2030. Cause I mean
Yes.
we don't know what's happening soon. We don't know what's gonna happen in the future. All I know is everything is going downhill. You feel me?
Mhm.
So it's just better to be informed. So do your research, try to see what's on the horizon so you can prepare, protect yourself and protect your family. And like I always say, just stay motivated, stay dangerous.
Already know. Yo, we gotta get them shirts out there, man. Stay motivated, stay
Ready to stay
dangerous, man. Get
dangerous.
them shirts
Yes.
out there, man. But y'all know how we do. I always tell y'all every week. Y'all know how we do. Hold on, what he said? Anything over 200 would crush me. Y'all stupid, yo. But yo, y'all know how we do. I tell y'all every week, man. I know we don't see everybody up here on the screen with us, but y'all out there with us, man. We're out there. Bow your heads, man, while we say this little prayer, man. Here we go, guys. Heavenly Father, thank you for this time together. May the words spoken and the seeds planted bring growth, understanding, and peace. Guide us as we go our separate ways and keep us covered in your grace. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
There we go, y'all. This Black and Talkative, season 2, episode 23. We're gonna wrap it up tonight, man, because I gotta get my ass up on this road in the morning time to get
Yeah,
back to the
definitely, nigga.
Carolinas, man.
Safe
But I
travels,
had a
baby.
great time out here in New York
Safe
City.
travels, son.
You already know, my brother. And but for everybody else, we will be back here again Monday night. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's Monday night. It's Cap It Open.
Gap
Cap It
it
Open.
open.
There we go. Cap It Open Mondays at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. on the East Coast, 8 p.m. on the Central Time. We will be back on Monday night, y'all, for the special, man. Big Burn, shout out to you, my brother. See you on Monday night. Hey, yo, Cheese, you already know how we rocking with you, my
With
dog.
that.
K1, Sis, thanks for checking in. Rod Style, everybody, whoever out there new with us checking in. Make sure y'all drop them likes. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. We truly appreciate y'all. But y'all definitely check us out Monday night for Big Burn special. Black and Talk. We love y'all. We out of here. See y'all when we see y'all.